I miss you much. Till I get you back, I'm gonna try. I miss you much. 'Cause you are the apple of my eye. I miss you much. I miss you. I can't lie. I miss you much. Watching every day that goes by. I miss you much. Till I get you back, I'm gonna try. I miss you much. 'Cause you are the apple of my eye. I miss you much. I wanna make up right now, nah, nah. I wanna make up right now, nah, nah. Wish we never broke up right now, nah, nah. We need to link up right now, nah, nah. I wanna make up right now, nah, nah. I wanna make up right now, nah, nah. Wish we never broke up right now, nah, nah. We need to link up right now, nah, nah.
And I clicked the wrong button. Why did I do that? Okay, never mind. Hello boys, what's up? What's up? What is up boys? It's a bit red. Is it? There it is. Whip. There you go. Yeah, you said it all in caps, that's why. I wanna wake up right now, nah, nah. I want to wake up, ba, 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 nah, nah, nah. With that. Phono time, definitely. Oh, seems legit. Different logo there. Okay, just gonna set everything up and begin. If FS Cloud doesn't play up, like it usually does, guys. FS Cloud always plays up. Like a chipmunk of all chipmunks. But I don't know where the others are at. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Right, there, let me get into Discord first. Lick. Lock. Lack.
Good evening, Empire.
That's my new welcome message. I see you, but I don't want to say where you are right now. If that makes any sense.
Yes.
From my end, you are inside a building nowhere near the airport.
Right, you got scenery added.
No, I don't. It's all default.
Oh, you're on P3D, aren't you?
Yeah. Even
Yeah,
Mr.
exactly.
Are you at a gate?
No, I've only got parking on this. There's only parking on the FSX default.
How many parkings?
I think there's about 8 different parking spots.
Only 8?
Yep, and Mr. Shy's at the end of the runway.
I've got 19 parking.
Really?
Yeah, I see you, but you're inside a building nowhere near the airport.
That's because I'm having me lunch first.
And I'm currently just parked over here with my generator on because my battery's dead.
What's dead? Sorry.
Got my APU generator on because
Oh, right.
my battery in my aircraft is dead. It's called Hobart Ground Power Servicing. Well, that's interesting. Hobart's a city. Also, what is FS Cloud? FS
That's a
Cloud
nice
is
Learjet you have
a...
there, sir?
Well, I've flown it before, so... FS Cloud is a multiplayer platform where it just it allows us to connect and, you know, see each other online basically and fly with each other. That's all it is. Google it. Your friend.
Right, so we're going to international airports, neither of which have ILS
Correct.
beacons.
Correct. Well, they do have headings,
Yes.
as you can see. Kind of does help if you've got headings.
Yeah.
The about first one's about an hour, I believe, depending what speed though. That's the only problem. You guys, when we do this, we usually have different speeds, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I recommended we stick around 250.
Yeah. What altitude are you going up to?
Well, 20,000 obviously. Between
Right, 'cause
20 and
I'm
25.
Yeah, I think I'm only going up to about 18 at the moment on the first one
18, yeah.
because it
Yeah.
doesn't look that far.
Yeah, I'm sticking around 20, but I'm not going to overspeed. It's about an hour's journey if we keep it that speed.
Yeah, so we're going to keep it at 250 knots, yeah?
Yeah. The second one's about an hour and a half
Right.
if you keep it at those speeds.
All right, yeah.
In the meantime, we have to be behaving ourselves now because we have the smiling man just joined.
Who's the smiling man? Hey, listen.
Good evening, sir.
I'll tell you something. The thunder is absolutely kicking it down here.
Oh, we've actually got it. Well, it's not got no sun, but it's actually quite warm here.
Yeah,
It's been
warm
very
here.
humid, and all of a sudden it's got dark and it's raining, and the thunderstorm is unbelievable, crackling, that really heavy crackling stuff. So we're trying to get the kids to bed, but Nancy won't go to bed with the weather like this.
Well, now she's tired.
That makes no difference with thunder.
Oh boy.
I know kids sleep through anything, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or normally when it's thundering, that's the one thing that will wake them up. Because it's high pitched or something, I don't know.
It's always.
Remember years ago when they used to say about, you used to get the things like, shh, the baby's sleeping, yet the baby makes the highest decibels when they're crying, don't they?
But you don't wake them up though when you
don't know.
When you talk as normal, you never wake babies up or anything because we carry on as normal. We don't try to be quiet or anything, and they get used to the noises.
It's always the case with hot weather. You're usually going to get bad thunderstorms afterwards.
Because it's it's where it meets the cold air though, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's the temperature where it meets the cold air, but it looks really bad here. I've got the patio doors open. I've got the door open. We've got the back door open so the wind can blow through. It's been incredibly warm today. I was fortunate that the van that I've got has got aircon because God, I had a day.
He's lucky he's got aircon.
Just while we're on this, I got told to F off today by customers and all sorts. It was a lovely day today.
Boy. You're going to get those kind of customers though.
Yeah, I don't let them bother me anyway. I broke up now, guys. I am now off for 2 freaking weeks.
Cool.
Help!
Yeah, help is the word. I'll tell you what I've noticed as well, Empire. My FSX has taken a little bit longer to load up. And also, all the controls... Oh, it's a little bit out of sync as well. It's a little bit out of sync, but I'm going to go with it. All the controls on P3D have been changed.
It shouldn't have though. That's weird.
Something's happened, whether it was a Windows update or something, but something's happened because I went to I looked at it yesterday because I was going to use P3D, but all the controls have changed, and I thought I can't waste time setting them up again. I'll do it while I'm off. But FSX, it didn't affect that at all, and I don't know why. That's so weird why
Weird.
it did that. So
Weird.
we're going to have problems tonight. I know. I can just tell.
Never had that problem happen with P3D, or unless you. It's like unless something's got resetted on the P3D settings, but obviously that hasn't been changed.
Well, I hadn't touched them since the last time I played it, and it worked okay then. And when I pressed like the certain keys that I mapped, they were working. When I pressed them this time around, they just weren't working. I've got no idea what's going on.
It's following the Stream Deck path then.
Well, that Stream Deck thing's a bit of a pain in the backside at times because it's had an update, yet it's not affected anything. It's not done nothing to it whatsoever. It's just added more keys and more crap.
Yeah.
That's all I can say. So
I downloaded Grounded yesterday.
Grounded.
So it's a nice game, though, to be
game.
honest.
I haven't looked at it. Yeah, it's coming with Game Pass.
Oh, is it?
Yes, it's come on with Game Pass.
I didn't even have to pay for it then, did I?
I only noticed it because Ket's put it into Discord. Yes, he got it, and then he said he didn't realise it was on
Game
so I had
Pass.
a look.
Yeah.
Well, right, I'll get that.
They need to sort that out. Right, so we're doing Learjets, aren't we? That's going to take a while to load up. I've had one beer already. I'm on my second one now. Whew.
Right, since a warm day, I'm going to put the air conditioning on.
You got aircon?
In my plane, yeah. Oops, wrong button.
I want to drive my car in here, open the doors, start the engine up, and get the aircon going.
Yeah.
Do you know what would be nice if they did a mini? If they did a mini aircon system, you like a small
Simulator
one
does.
that you could just connect
What's
to
up,
a
my
tap or a
man?
water pipe.
When can we start things? What do you mean? Can we start
a
things?
portable one, but it makes a racket. Otherwise, I'd use it.
They have it's called a hose pipe.
Hose
It
pipe,
makes too much bloody noise.
Hose pipe,
I've got the fan going and I've got it on.
Right, that is switched on. The engine can be switched on soon.
So that's cooling me down at the moment.
Fuel is set to put that on to auto. Hydro can stay on for now. I've got the hydraulics on, so I need to put the bleed
right,
on.
Learjet.
Right, the bleed is switched on. That's on standby. Let me start the flying club. Right, that's been activated. Someone's got timed out. That's normal. What did you say?
Put that into the flight planner.
What's with you and your caps? I'm waiting for the others. They haven't started yet. I'm just waiting for the others. 5 minutes max.
Bring that closer.
I have to do some of my things anyway.
That's better. There we go. Right, I think I'm ready.
I'm willing to learn.
Gomar.
Well, there's plenty of stuff to learn about, to be honest. Plenty of stuff. There's a lot to learn about. Depends what aircraft you're looking at starting with. Naughty bots. Yeah, that's what she said. Depends what aircraft you're looking at of doing, but it always says to everyone, start very small and work your way up. Start with the Cessna and just slowly start up as normal, just slow. Yeah, start with basic and then you just move yourself up. Basic as in the Cessna 152 or the Cessna 182.
And there's Bangkoka. Bangoka.
Simple as it can be, and then you can move up to this size jet that we are in, to a commercial, helicopters and so forth.
We're going to the FICK one, aren't we? Yeah. There's two there according to this what I've got here.
But basically, if you lurk in people's streams and just watch how they do it, more than just once, of course, you will start to get the hang of things. It's just, I think, it's just trying to learn the very basic.
That's what I've got.
To begin with, the everyday basic when it comes to flying. Because end of the day, those kind of basic things that you're going to be learning, those basic things that require you to fly, you need to use those basic things. Like our ILS.
So it's in the day.
Localizers, approaches, minimums, all that jazz.
Okay, that loading is going to take a bit.
And the guys are just loading up the simulator as we speak. Remember, you do not start your engines until you push back. That's why the engines aren't on. Until the passengers are boarded, with the doors closed, then you can start pushing back. And until the vehicle is not fully pushed back, that's when you can start the engines. Also, another thing to remember is when we're filling,
wonderful, right? Okay.
Is
let's get this thing started.
I can't. I got GSX, which
Oh,
at the
God,
moment I
was
can't
actually
activate it because it's not
knackered.
available.
You know, because you're out
But you load up the fuel
I don't know
on your
what's going on
aircraft
with
before you
me
start
or
the engine.
whatever, but I felt
Makes
absolutely
sense.
knackered today.
Before you start on the APU, the fuel pumps and all that jazz from here, which I already have it on anyway, which I set it to auto. Before you switch all your fuel stuff on, you load up the fuel. Once they're gone and
Right, happy
disappear,
ship to go live,
then you
guys.
can turn on
Okay.
the fuel, the battery, the electronics. It's basically going to the gas station. Like you go to the gas station, you turn off your engine, take out the keys out of the ignition, go and fuel up with the car being turned off, and then once the fuel is completed, you get back in the car and drive off.
Oh, Mr. Shy is in the room. Hello. Is he flying with us today,
Right.
do you know?
He's already on the runway waiting.
He's waiting patiently.
Wow.
He's waiting to take off. Right, I have all that been activated. Now with that, we can close the damn doors. Now before we can push back, we need to disable the GPU. I'll put that onto auto. Feed is open, that's good. Battery is set to normal. And now we can request to push back very soon. So we've got the air conditioning on. ECS are both switched on and both in the middle. Strobe lights, nav lights are on. Taxi lights don't come on until we push back. Oh, there's, to be honest,
Just go outside
there's
and
so
find
much
a
to
bit of
learn. There's so much to learn, it's just crazy. Fun fact about myself, I never played a real flight simulator. I always played marble ones like you. Oh no, you do. It's crazy. One of these days, you're gonna get into it. Have you noticed also, guys, since the new simulator's coming, how much new people are coming in that are willing to learn into the flight simulator?
Yeah, there's a lot in there.
I know.
Well,
crazy.
I watched, if you look at what you call it, Squirrel, he's put a video out on the latest thing at the moment, going through all the different, you know, setups that you can get. You know, the levels that you can buy.
Yeah.
And you only get 5 of 5. So if you get level 1, you get basic, then you get 5 extra this and 5 extra that if you go for the top one. £119 from it. You can actually pre-order it now on Steam.
No, I'm surprised Steam is actually doing it.
To be honest, I think you only get the basic.
No, you get 3 options.
Let me finish. You only get the basic one on Steam Pass, I think. That's what you get. But if you go through Steam, you can pick whether you want 1, 2, or 3, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Because when you download it, I think you just download the basic one off Game Pass.
Yeah, which is what I'm going to do, just to have a look at it rather than spend the money out straight away.
Yeah, I think that's what I might do. Have a look at it first, see how it works, and then if I'm going to go for anything, I'm going to go for the top one, to be honest.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's why I'm doing the Game Pass, just to have a look at it first.
Yeah, I think that might be the best thing.
You don't want to spend over £100 on it and then find out it's been too much hype for nothing.
But the thing about it is, it's on about the specs that you have to have, and he said it was very, very taxing on his GPU.
Really?
Yeah.
Due to icing conditions,
So I think
please
that's
stand by
something
for engine
that
start
we might
until
have
push
to
configuration
The Game Pass only offers you the standard edition.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh
Basically,
yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I've only done that just to have a look at it when it comes out.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Okay. Whoa. Right, I'm going to mute myself for a bit then, and
Locking gear.
I'll drag you guys straight in, yeah.
Copy that. You're going to go, if you do like it, Dev, you're going to go with the 110 one?
Oh yeah, if I like it, yeah, I'm going to go for the top one, yeah.
Even though you've got third-party add-ons will be supporting it eventually.
To be honest, by the time you do anything on that one, though, that's going to make FSX look cheap, innit?
Departure check completed. Lap has been
Very.
completed. Release parking brakes. Commencing push. Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push completed and brakes set.
Well, I can start my engines.
Yep, I am ready for pushback very soon.
Right, I say I'm tier 2 flight simulator. I've gotten into it but don't have... Tier 2? Okay. Be interesting how my system's going to be perform, to be honest. I don't know. Just wait and see, I suppose. What is it doing? Oh my god, I'm in the grass! What the flip? What the flip?
Set parking brakes.
Hello, boys. How are you?
Bit late.
Waiting your confirmation for
Right,
good
lad.
engine start.
Oh, there we go. I hear them now. Look.
Yeah, we're here.
Right. Okay. So wonderful. Right. I will bring you into the channel now.
Okay.
Hopefully, I've just clicked the button and I can hear you and the streamer. I didn't know I could do that.
I know.
This is on the mixer. I just don't understand the buttons on it sometimes. And it should be that one. Right then, boys, you are now live in the Discord stream. As you appear in the Discord, Derek, would you like to say hello?
Hello.
Wonderful. I can turn the volume up there on you. That's nice. And Mr.
Tow truck is
Empire,
connected
would you
by
like
the
to say
spinning
hello?
Hello!
Wonderful, guys. You're
In an interesting way.
loud and clear.
Empire, are you at the same airport as us? Because I can't see you in the airport or on FS Cloud.
FS Cloud's playing up again for you?
Well, I can see. 1 second. Just let
I've
it,
got myself
Left is
let
clear,
it jet
right is
itself.
clear.
and Mr. Shy on the runway.
Have a light. I can see all of you. I can see Mr. Shy. Hello, how are you? Great Manchester has put in a sort of a lockdown. We're told not to get to. Oh, wow, yes, yeah, you can't in Manchester. Yeah, you can't even go to. You cannot go to relatives' homes. It's on the news today. So I can see Devex, Mr. Shy, a 50+ gamer. Empire, where are you? Oh, is it? Where's Empire?
can't see
I
him at
just
all.
pushed back and I'm about to roll forward to
Oh,
the runway.
Oh, right, I see you on the opposite side of the runway, yeah.
Well, this airport seems a bit weird because we're right on the opposite side. Yeah, Empire looks like he's the only one that's in the right place. Look.
It does, doesn't it?
Empire.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Empire looks like he's the only one in the right place.
We're in town.
Yeah,
Oh, well, we got door-to-door service.
I think not right.
I'm going to say, because when on my end, you guys are inside buildings.
Yeah, that's what it's showing, yeah. Okay, right then, boys.
Got to love, you got to love the old FSX.
Was watching a lot of FS 2020 videos this morning. Well, what version do you think you'll go for, Hero? Will you go for the £119? I think it is £120, or are you going to get it? Have you got a Microsoft Game Pass? Are you going to go for the basic? I think I might do that just to try it, see what it's like.
Thank you for the host. Appreciate it. Right, that's on normal. That is checked. Right.
Just to see what this thing is like first, because it's all gonna have to do with. Let's put that on. Oh, that's great. It's all gonna have something to do with your internet connections and things like that. That's what they're saying anyway. But you can cache it, can't you? Those things you can download. If
Oh,
you're going to do a
boy.
flight, you can download the whole flight, can't you? The scene for the whole
Yeah.
flight. we'll see how we go anyway when it comes out. I think that's. I want to see other people streaming it and see what issues we get or anything like that.
Well, that's a bit
Might
stupid.
mean Empire might have to do the flight plans the night before,
What's that?
so we can download all the stuff we need for the flight plans that we do on there.
Yeah, that's true. But I think we're just going to be focusing on Europe most of the time anyway when it comes out.
Well, just to try it, and then,
Yeah.
like you say, if we can do, like I said, if we can do like a Cessna flight somewhere around Las Vegas, or do you know where you've got like Grand Canyon or things like that? Do you get what I mean?
Mhm.
Yeah.
The first thing that most people would do is fly over their houses in real life.
You reckon?
I think they will, just to see what it looks like.
Yeah.
It's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting what the system will perform. I'm guessing I probably will run it on medium.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Well, obviously you want to set stuff on max and see how it goes first, don't you? And then see what you have to turn down.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to go all in. Oh, good. That's what she said. Let's go all in.
GG.
If my PC can run it, I'll
GG.
check money at it. Yeah, I'll check money at it. Yeah, I get that one. I rely on stream refund. Okay, all right. We'll see how you go. Just see how you go. It's giving me runway 36, boys.
Yeah, that's what it's giving me, but we've got to go down runway 18 and then turn around at the end.
I'm doing 35.
We have Mr. Shy on the runway at the moment at 18.
I've got no scenery for this, so to be honest.
I'm doing 35. Well, we all got no scenery for this.
Right, let me just change everybody into Learjets.
The only difference is you guys in the building.
I've got someone sit. Oh, it's Adam. He's sitting in the FedEx Antonov with the space shuttle on its back.
Oh, good gosh. Ow!
I don't know. Look, I've got. You see it on my screen there. I don't know if you've got it up yet.
I haven't got anything running at the moment just yet.
So Adam's inbound. I wonder what he's in.
Oh, is Adam with us tonight?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
300. Adam is in a civilian utility aircraft single engine assistant. Whatever that means.
Right, I'm going to change him because I say I've got him in the. It looks like the Antonov.
Yeah. The Antonov.
Space shuttle one. So
You mean the Antonov or the 747 shuttle option?
No, I don't think it's 747. Double tail wings. Double tail. I'm sure it's the Antonov.
Yes, I am. That Adam.
Because 747s do them too.
Mr. Chronic Gaming, hello. What's up?
Oh, it just disappeared.
He will be back. He will be back.
We'll take my time with it. We'll take us time. You know what? Let's take us time with this.
Multi-link, got the multi-link up.
Yeah, but I've put it in.
Then let's have a look for.
I'm just taxiing down the runway.
I'm just trying to change everybody into their jets.
What's the ILS frequency? There isn't one.
Golden Barracuda, what's up?
There are no frequencies for the ILSs.
Manual, boys.
What, for the first one?
None.
Both of them.
Like, it's just headings.
Which amazed me because the two airports we're going to are both international airports.
I know, right? Must be a poor country.
And there's no ILS beacons for them.
Even when you look on the map in the game?
Yeah, I've even done via the moving maps. You know, you can call up the airports individually, can't you?
Yeah.
Look at I've looked at it; it gives no ILS on them.
They only do VOR at these airports then. Absolutely shocking. Panel lights can... No, I don't want the cabin lights on.
Hang on a second, darn it. I
There you
think I've put them. Learjet 45. Right, okay. So just do that again because it's the I'm looking for the Learjet, which has got the it's the what is it
FPS.
called? FPS Learjet.
Yeah, FPS Lear 45.
Right.
Found it.
Right, lights can come on. Here's the power.
And then we have got to sign up with an answer Empire. FPS. And then we have got Mr. Shy. Oh, Mr. Shy.
It's weird.
And then we have got
The
Adam.
new guy somewhere else. I mean, that's just like... That's the only problem with the old simulator.
What's Adam's call sign?
AATS.
I think he's disappeared from.
Yeah, I can't see him. Yeah, I can't
Yeah.
see him at the moment.
Disappeared off FX Cloud, and I can't see him.
Yeah, I don't see him either.
Oh,
Right,
there you are.
let's just check you guys now and see if it's done it. Yeah, Devex is in it. Empire's in it.
Wow.
Mr. Shah is in it. Wonderful. Right, so everybody's there now.
Wow. It just looks so ridiculous.
What does?
I'm just seeing you guys in streets and houses.
Yeah, we can't be bothered to travel to the airport. We just want to come straight from home.
I didn't know Devik's got a personal runway outside his house.
Yeah. We're not rolling yet, Empire.
No, I'm
Mr.
just,
Shaw's we're going to say Mr. Shaw's rolling towards you.
it doesn't make any difference because he's rolling down the houses, knocking them over.
Don't get that. What it shows that. And yes, default scenery, so you would have thought.
Yeah. Kyle Joe, hello. How are you? I don't fly, lol. Oh, well, I'm glad you don't.
Alright, so I'm going to make my way down to runway 36.
Right, so no turn on progressive. Let's try these things and see if they work. GSX. Well, why can I not just go bloody follow me? I've just turned the engine off.
Ew, that scene.
I hate that. Right, okay.
What the flip? I don't even get that either.
So give me runway 36.
Yep, which has given me 36 as well.
Which one's 36 at the is it at the far end?
Far end, yeah. So you got a taxi down.
The runway.
Yeah, so which I'm doing now.
I'll do that one. I'll do that.
Explain. Oh,
Yeah, we'll
what's
do that.
going on?
Mini-meet Mr. 50, I'm going to be very honest with you. I can no longer wait for flights in 2020. I'm buying it and don't care anymore. I need this game.
There it is.
Oh, what are you like? What are you like? And look, I've got cars running down the goddamn... Oh.
Is
Does
that
that
a
mean
road?
Does that
You
mean
know,
1 minute?
honest and truthfully, honestly, I really don't get this sim at times.
Well, at least you got cars rolling down the runway. Devix and I don't have that. You're lucky. But who is
we have to go
counting
away.
up?
I know, it's ridiculous. I don't even understand how or where that would come from.
No.
Scenery's so messed up. I've got cars going right, just literally everywhere.
Do they have traffic lights?
No, anyway, you're backing up with on it. That's the only way I can do it because of the way he put the plane.
Just sitting here
So
waiting.
it's a Learjet, can do anything.
Yeah.
Learjets can do anything.
As I basically said, Learjets do what Cessnas can, but at a higher speed.
That is not. Well, of course, it's not possible in real life, Kyle. You know that.
Wow.
Well, no, it would be if we designed the airport.
I was going to say it's a game, but I get beaten to death for saying that.
Well, they're calling the new sim a game
Well, it's not
Because
really a
it's-
simulator, though, isn't it?
because it's saying it's an Xbox game, so they're thinking in terms of a game.
It depends how people look at things, though, to be honest. I'm giving you... You always do. Don't worry about that. When do I ever go live and people don't give me SHIT? All the time.
24/7
24/7, boys.
for the last 56 years.
No, Empire said when did he go live and never get it? Not when did he go live and get it?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Hello,
Excuse me,
welcome.
Kyle, I think that's my job.
Welcome, welcome.
I'm going to start getting the mods to look at you two. I can put tags against your names, you know that, don't you? No, I'm not. I won't say. Okay, I won't say no. I don't like shooters. I think what it is I'm no good at them. Okay, there's going to be a crash here because the cars aren't stopping. No.
Right, did you say you'd like the boss to keep an eye on those two? If that's the case, highest bidder first gets it.
Yeah.
Come on. I like my knobs, especially the speed holding knob.
Oh, Empire, please be careful what you're saying.
I'm just doing my knobs, don't mind me. Putting it to 240 knots of all my knobs. I mean, you got your own knobs to play with.
Yeah, I think it's to do with how this airport's situated. Because look at the traffic, how it's just following the road.
That looks
Mr.
ridiculous.
Golden Barracuda coming in with a subscription.
Oh,
Kyle.
Oh no, I can say read it.
Come on. They've started already. Kyle has just gifted 5 tier 1 subs to the channel, and I've only just bleeding started, young man. Right, so Golden Barracuda, Westerby, Mr. Hero Harmony, the Whippy Tuck, Pippa 1936, hello. Right, guys, if you have been gifted a sub by that man, please just give him an absolute thank you. Kyle, that doesn't mean you can still have a go at me, you know that, don't you? But for your troubles, you know my stream deck's playing up as soon as I go live. I think it's got to be something to do with what I'm running. Here we go, sir.
You have to do it manually now.
I don't know what it is, but you know what?
Maybe it needs some knobs.
It still works.
Right, just so you know, there is actual no turnaround circle at the bottom of this runway, so
Well, there isn't on my end. You just what do
turn
you
around
call
on
it?
the runway.
Yeah, just go
Come
closer
up the
to the
runway.
edge
Yeah.
where the grass is, and then
Wow.
turn around that way.
Thank you, Kyle. I do appreciate that. Pippa! Thanks for the sub. Much appreciated.
Huh? That's good.
Pippa. I do
What's your
that.
scoring
It's the
like
same-
then? What is your scoring like?
You say no.
Are you on
problem,
top or
but
bottom?
honestly, it's so generous, honestly. So generous. Thank you, mate.
Oh, I'm just waiting for the other
I
guys.
thank y'all. I thank y'all. I'm going to move the microphone out of the way, so if you can't hear me, guys, guess what? It's tough. Let's just drop it there. Then it's. I need. Yeah, that's a bit better. That's better. Yes, the same one. I was looking for you in Nozerbox's stream. I kept thinking, where have you been? How are you anyway? I need to make you some glass.
And knobs.
I need to make you some glass. Okay.
He's talking
What, a
about
glass
glasses.
eye? You can make me a glass eye if you want. I probably won't use it.
A
How
captain's
to get
glass
a
eye.
new computer. Oh, right, okay. So hopefully all sorted, all done. I'm a glass blower. Oh, do me one with a 50+ gamer on it. I would love that. This old gamer is now hosting the old man. Thank you very, very much for that. Wow. Yeah, I think that's what I need. I'd love a glass with a 50 plus gamer on it, and I'll just have it there so everybody can see it. Yeah, I can do. Oh my good God. I was only joking. Mr. Albeck, hello, hello, how are you? Right, guys. 50 is how. Let's see if that works. Nothing's working today. Nothing is working today on this goddamn stream there. There we go. That's better. I'm going to say cheers, boys.
Cheers.
Thank you, Kyle. It's dripping. It's so cold. It's dripping because it's that cold. Oh, you know what? I've just got to say, thanks.
Well, who's ready to take off?
Oh, I'm at the end of the runway, but I think it's got someone's taxiing down the runway first, so I should sit and wait.
Pretty much.
Well, that's the whole idea, to make you guys want to drink. That's what you do. It's so warm.
It is. Won't last long though.
Mine are in the freezer getting cold now. No, my good lady put mine in today, so they're nice and cold. I've got 2 more left in there. And
Yeah,
when I
these
get down
knobs.
to the last one, I'll put another 4 in. I've been dying for a drink all week, to be honest.
Especially it's Friday.
I try my best not to drink in the week when I'm out on the road. I have to concentrate and make decisions, and I don't want to.
Right, Adam's in, so let's see if we've got him in.
Right, put him in a Learjet, Adam.
Yeah, I need to change him too. He's in a different plane.
What's his sign again?
AATS.
I don't see him.
AATS.
Yeah, I've got him. AATS next gen.
Yep.
Which is short for Adam Tech Support.
Thank you for that.
Wait, it's changed and now we have to wait 2 days. Weather's cloud to do its thing.
Mine don't take that long, to be honest, for some reason. It's really weird. It takes about a day to load up, but it don't take long to shake.
No. I mean, I wish the model matching is better though, but it won't be.
There's no shared cockpit in 2020 at the moment, if you've heard.
Oh, is there not?
No. I don't know. I'm not so sure on the multiplayer side of it either. And I don't know if it's going to have a piece of software like FS Cloud so that you can track your flights like that. I don't know.
Well, they've got their own multiplayer built into the new sim.
But can you see the other players though? Do you get what I mean? Now that's what we're. It's like saying, when you play a multiplayer game, you can see everybody in their aircrafts. That's what you need.
Yes, hopefully you'll be able to see that.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Until it comes out.
That's weird. Since that sim will support it, that's one of them. Kind of good news. But with regards to FS Cloud, there's nothing regards about it.
Yeah.
But to be honest,
FS Cloud. Do you know something? FS Cloud could, if somebody decides to take it on, go for an update after 4 years, 3 years,
600 years.
Adam, you don't need to do that.
Yes, he does.
VATSIM has said no day. Hang on. VATSIM has said on day 1 you can use it in the new sim and use their VATSIM server. Oh, okay, thank you for that. And he said that with a subscription. Thank you very, very much, sir. Wow. I couldn't ask for better than that. Amazing. I thank y'all.
Be interesting what the multiplayer be like. Like, can you actually host your own, or you have to join whatever server's available?
Say that one again, Empire.
I'm saying we don't even know what the multiplayer is going to be like. Like, able to create our own server app, or you have to join a server.
Across the goddamn runway. It wouldn't happen, would it?
Oh, you got to go to bed. So what time is it then?
Kyle, look what they're doing. cars are going across the runway?
50 is, what do you
it's
call it?
something to do
He
with how
is
this,
taxiing, but he's only going 2 knots down the flipping
my God,
runway.
31 months. Whoa. DevX, my good man, and the support at 31 months. Got many more to go. You know there's going to be many more to go. Right, I've hit the button,
Always a
but
pleasure, sir. Always a pleasure.
it's not playing the tune at the time. Here we go. Here we go. Wow. This has been the longest taxi ever.
Well, look at the speed you're going.
Well, if you look at it properly, I am doing the right speed.
Under the limit.
No, what am I doing? Oh, I'm doing 3 knots. Okay.
That's why.
Oh dear.
The speed is like 10 to 15, isn't it?
Well, it's not much more. Mr. Cornish Gnome, good evening. How are you? Oh my God. Mr. Conrad is in the room. I think you can go a tad faster. Conrad, if I go faster, I think I'll take off. How are you?
There he is.
Wow.
I'm,
Taxi speed is under 30. I know, but
I used 50% of fuel already.
you know me. I'm just, I like to chill out on a Friday. Try and enjoy the stream. I'm good. How's you? I'm fine, to be honest. A bit warm, but yeah, I'm fine. I'm cooling down now, which is good. Yeah, I'm cooling down good.
Take off and crash into him.
No, they won't. I've got cars going across the runway, which I'm trying to go at a speed that I won't, interfere with their traffic.
You might hit a Eddie Stobart track.
Well, it wouldn't surprise me if one of them goes by. Then I have a look at crashing it, and I'm going.
So, does this mean with cars on your runway that you're going to set your thrust for takeoff and close your eyes and hope for the best?
You know what? It's just ridiculous. This is, to be honest.
See, I don't have it. You're on default scenery as well.
Yep.
See, and I don't have them, so
I don't.
know
It's
where
because
it's picking up from.
no, it's because Orbex has somehow overlaid something
right.
on something and done
Yeah.
something on top of something. Mr. V. Bruce, I love you, sir. How are you? Right, I'm going to try and see if I can turn around and get. Do you know what, Dev?
Yeah.
Excuse the expression, but I'm going to go behind you.
Well, you got no choice.
I will be getting it, yeah. I'm going to get it, but I don't know when. I want to see everybody else do it. Yeah, I'm fine, V. Yeah, but Conrad, I will get it, but I'm going to wait and see what the what all the hype's about. If I see what all the hype is about, then I will make a decision. Right, let's make this crafty turn. Come on.
Can't believe that.
You can pay £1 a month using the Game Pass. Yeah, I've already got Game Pass anyway, so I'll probably do that. But that's only for the basic, though, you see, and it depends which one I decide to get.
Okay, I should take off then, sir.
Yeah, because it's going to take. Yeah, if you take off, it's going to take me a while just to turn on this goddamn thing.
Yeah, I'm going to take off too before I run out of gas. And Discord's going on.
Right, Dev's on his way. Well, I'm probably getting the highest version, just because it's got the 787. Yeah, it has. Yeah, and Heathrow. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, I am out.
And need to set the...
So what we got here then? Let's just have a look what we're doing. FDs, FDs, FDs. Wonderful. Altitude should be set to 12. V, I've gone for 13 to start with, and the speed should be set at. Come on. 250. I've got to remember this thing, that's what does me as well. Right, okay, so ILS is a bit, which we can't use at the moment. Flaps are on 8. Okay, I think 50 is ready.
Right,
That's
climb.
Is ready to crash. Are you up?
Yep, I'm up. Dev is Dev. Dev, are you up?
Yes, I am up.
Up and away. 85. Yeah, pop that to roughly 800 climb.
I love the Learjets as well. Although I've got cars going across the runway, guys. What is that about? Why do I have cars on the runway? I'm trying to avoid them. Look, I'm trying to go around them. I love how this thing climbs.
It does climb nice, doesn't it?
Very, very quick. Very quick.
Right, so we're going to say around about 250 knots, you say, Empire?
Yeah, roughly.
F50 is up. Did I check these? I don't think I did properly do that. Let's have a look. On.
Yay! Hold speed is working. Well, I'm just holding speed at 240 at the moment as I'm climbing. Up 10,000 feet.
And we're going to keep the speed held rather than go hell for leather, guys, because we sometimes get there far too quick, don't we?
Yeah, we're sticking at 250 knots.
Probably have to go up 20,000. Yeah, I'll go up 20.
Uh, 26.
Zero, 300.
Take me home.
265.
Right, everything is dead.
Looking okay, looking okay. Although my clouds seem on the floor, so I think something needs reloading on this, you know.
The ground level is quite high, so it's normal.
Oh, yeah, because I can remember you had that problem as well, didn't you?
Yeah, it's the altitude for the. It's like so. I think the ground's
That's
like
even
almost
better.
2,000 feet above sea level.
Yeah, that's even better. And I bet you I'm getting some really bad. Let's just have a look at this. That's weird. I'm getting like 60 and 50 odd FPS in this thing. Yeah, it's still taking. It took a while to load the scenery in. No, it's okay now. There we go, boys. We're on up. Gears up.
Flaps up.
About a hurry. The gears up. Flaps are up. Come on, guys. This is like, honestly, this is like telling me to put my landing gear down on landing.
We do.
Right, climb and maintain 17,000. Honestly, I don't forget to do them well, I'll say that. I think that was my cruising altitude, 17,000. Damn, you're going to have a huge upgrade from FSX. I know. Do you know the thing about it is for me? It's going to be difficult for me when I normally do freeway stuff. And I know it's freeway on there, but it's a little bit more... Do you know what I mean? Thank you, V. Thank you very much for that. I would never have known to put the gate up without you guys telling me what to do.
You know, he's just trying to slow down the aircraft by doing that.
Where is Adam going?
Don't want to
Looking
know.
on cloud. Wow, Mr.
no
Shy's
idea.
almost there. Look at this. Mr. Shy's almost there, look.
what? Mr. Shy's already taken off then, ages ago. Obviously. Oh yeah, he'd taken off like 20 minutes ago.
He just likes to be fair, I think he just likes to do the flight and get it over and done with, doesn't he?
Yeah, he likes to see us crash land, so he's there spectating.
He's not the... He's got some sort of booster.
400 knots speeds.
Right, well, this should be a straight in landing by the looks of it, because we're heading 300 and the runway is 310.
Yeah, it's straight in.
Or 331, yeah. That's cool. Right, it's giving me 47 minutes ETA.
48 minutes.
Set up was it
It's
approach
52 for me.
305.
I just came up to 250 knots.
What were you doing?
240.
Yeah, I'm
fine.
God, I might need to put the air conditioner in that pie, it's too hot. It's very misty today.
I've got clear skies.
Mine's clear and misty. Well, in the distance it is. Misty.
Yeah, it looks... You don't look too bad. I can see you. I can see somebody up front. At 17, coming up to 18,000.
That'll be me. I'm at 18,000 now.
Yeah.
On a
That would be
heading
me then.
of 300.
Yeah, I'm heading 300, so it's going to be you. You're...
Yeah.
No, you're over to... Right, let me go inside. You're over the other side from me. You're over...
I'm at 300 as well.
I don't see you. Unless you...
He should be over to our left. If FS Cloud is keeping it right.
It's right, yeah, but he's not. I don't see him anywhere, to be honest.
Oh, I'm dropping down speed now. Flip.
Yeah,
Well,
Adam's coming back on course now.
Right, so what's the course heading for this one? The course heading is, depends what it gives us, 125 and 305. So I think it'll be a 305 straight in.
Yep, runway 31.
Adam's flying a nice Learjet there, Adam. Well done. Very nice. Although on this stream, it has been repainted in the workshop to the 50 Plus Gamers skin. You didn't know that, did you? We do our best to please.
Yeah,
So guys, be
available.
available because I want to get some multiplays done.
Yep.
We'll do it. We'll drop some scrap mechanic in, and we'll probably drop another one in as well. Yeah,
Yep.
another game in. See what I can get done this week. The 3 weeks that I'm off, see what I can get done.
How long did you got off?
2 weeks. I go back to work on the 17th, I think it is. Yeah, the 17th, which is the Monday.
Yeah, so I'm probably still going to be off for another month at least.
Oh dear. How is she, by the way?
Yeah, it seems a good day again today, so
Oh, tell her I said hello, by the way.
I will do. Downstairs at the moment, resting
Yeah,
up.
no worries. Yeah, no worries. We send our love. What's he got that rocket boost for? And oh, is that what you put earlier on? Charles very quiet today. Come on, guys. You're normally taking It's out to me. God damn. I had this the other day. I think what it is now, chat's getting very lethargic and just sitting back and going, oh, 50's flying again. Oh, God, we've not seen this before. Oh,
There
Jimmy's
it is.
here. God help us, 50's going to be striking all day. R8, streaking all day. That's better. We're just waiting for the landing so we distract you. That's what you do. That's what you do a lot of. But I'm trying to ignore chat as well. But I'd just like to see you guys say things in the channel. You know what I mean? It helps my points when
Turn
you're
left
talking.
to 5.
It all helps towards my points. They've taken one of the 4 factories in the box. They've taken one away, and I can't still to this day work out which one they've taken away. Dear partner, you had to clear 4 categories. Now you only have to clear 3, and I've only got 1 more to go. I won't apply for it, but I've only got 1 more to go. I've cleared the other 2, but I haven't cleared the last one.
The last one's always the trickiest one, isn't it?
Yeah, it's having 75. It's having 75 viewers constant.
Yep. That's always the trickiest.
But I don't go for that. Why do women fuss with their hair while chatting with all the time? God's sake, don't. Let's not get on to that. That's
fine, isn't it?
I'm starting to sweat already with you mentioning that straight away. Okay, don't do that.
You haven't even crash land yet?
I heard it performance version. If they always say, here's what they always say. If you're talking to a lady, oh my good God. Oh my good God, I've been interrupted by a gentleman called Silent Ted who actually came into the stream and said, hello, old man.
Yeah, see, I put that back here. We could have timed him out. It would have been banned.
Silent, honestly, Silent, where the hell have you been? You must be hibernating or something.
Turn back
Time,
300.
Oh, that's why he's coming. 7 months. I'm disgusted in you. I'm absolutely disgusted. You guys, can we have a warm welcome for Mr. Silent Ted, who has reopened his free, look at this, he's free Twitch Prime and used it on the 50 Plus Gamer. Oh my God.
Yes, good evening, Silent.
Oh dear. Silent, thank you for that. Wow. Oh, I've got to turn one off. I'll pause that one. Andrew4534, thank you very much for that. At least I'm using something on you. Woo! Thank you very, very much for that follow, and I will continue the one that I had for Silence. There we go. So you both had a 50 plus welcome. I wouldn't let you dog get on you. Oh my God. Wouldn't let my dog get on you. That's out of order. Well, no, that's a good thing actually, because that shows caring. No, you don't have to spell it right. That shows caring. Rather use a hammer on me, right? Yeah, definitely. But that's caring, that is. He wouldn't let his dog attack me. That's what he means. Yeah, thank you for that, Silent. I didn't know you cared. But it's all good. It's all good. I don't like dog bites. Could lead to rabies and things. Oh gosh, I am so warm, dear God. Rebel Tech Guard Doggo. Oh my God, that came in right, didn't it? I care sometimes about you. Oh, you know what? I know you do. I know you do really. Rebel, thank you very, very much for that follow. But Silent, I know you do. It's something that it's kind of a man crush thing where you try to hide it by being horrible to me. And I get it. I understand it. I get the love. I feel the love. It's all good. You know, I want some Kleenex. I get it. It's all good.
More than just Kleenex.
He'll deliver the roses next week.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Take me out for dinner, then he can let his dog have me. Right, 265. A 265. Let's have a look where this thing's taking me. Oh, there we go. You missed the word less. Oh, Mr. Shy. I tell you something, your support is unbelievable these days. Mr. Shy has put 500 bits into the channel. Oh my God, thank you very much for that, matey. Thank y'all, I thank y'all, and I thank y'all again, Mr. Shy. I'm doing what you were doing the other week, Mr. Shy. Daughter's gone away for the weekend, and we are now looking after the Rugrats. And Nancy Pants, as we call her, goddamn, I had to feed her today. She would not eat her dinner, and I had to sit there, and I said, "You want Grandad to feed you?" She goes, "Yeah." So I ended up having whatever I ate, she would eat. So I kept going, "Grandad, have a bit?" She goes, "Yeah." I says, "You have a bit?" She goes, "Yeah." But she ate it, and if it's the only way you can get them to eat, it was worth it. Because she's a bogger.
There's me thinking you could say she ended up having the steak and chips, and you had to have the turkey dinosaurs and beans.
Yes, it would be something like that anyway, because she's a bogger for that, honestly.
As long as she eats her vegetables.
Oh God, you put vegetables on her plate, she goes, "Eee,
Oh
yuck,
my
yuck."
God, there it is.
But she'll eat them. She'll eat them, but you know.
Both adults do that as well.
I eat anything. I'm like a human dustbin. I've always said this, whatever Janet cooks for me, whether it's cooked, uncooked, I eat it. I'm like that. I've always been like that. If somebody's going to prepare food for you, I just eat it because they've gone to the trouble to prepare it for you, and then afterwards I'll give my verdict. Always a good way to be. Okay.
What the
No.
Yeah, see, if mine was ever make me ill, I've only got myself to blame.
Yeah, 39 minutes it's saying for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, 36 minutes for me. We have, what have we got, 183 nautical miles to go.
Yeah. Have you? I was on Eco the other day.
Yes, I've been having a look at that. It's been good. I've enjoyed it.
I've managed to work out how to get all the wood converted so you can build a house and things like that. That's what I was working on.
Do you know what I actually like about it for a survival game, so to speak, is you're not running around having problems looking for food.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah, I think it's about setting up an economy, isn't it, and then trying to make money off it. Youngest of 9 kids, I ate whatever was put in front of me. If I didn't eat others, vultures would we? Yeah, I get that, Jimmy. I get that. Mr. Chris Main, over the past week, I've got 10 spam calls to my cell phone from all different numbers. This is getting out of hand. You can actually go onto a website online and opt out of things like that. You can opt out. I think it's an Ofcom thing. I know I did that, but look, it doesn't matter what you do because it'll probably be selling you insurance. Have you had an accident? Like I'm over 50, so I keep getting those calls about pension reviews, which are all scams, and I never give them any information. It is annoying, and I think it's now they're all working from home, aren't they? I think that's the biggest problem. They're all working from home, so they're trying to get whatever they can. You know the annoying thing about that is a lot of people don't realise that when they send an email or sign up for something, a lot of places now they ask for a contact number and things like that. And I think it's your service provider that's selling your number on. Mine are all saying that social Yeah, social insurance number is suspended. Oh, yeah, listen, do not reply back to them. You can block the numbers, but don't reply back to them. I keep getting this call saying that my PayPal account's been suspended. And I got one saying that my Amazon account had been suspended. And when I phoned Amazon up, they says, we do not send calls like that. They apologise for you getting the call, but they can't stop them coming through.
Yeah,
so
that's right.
the only thing I would advise is please don't even reply to the number, just block it. Because on your mobile phone, any number that comes up, you can just hit block.
One you've got to watch over here, and we've had it, and we've only because we've rung them up with the TV licensing.
Oh yeah.
We were told that our TV license had been cancelled because it hadn't been paid, and when we looked at the bank account, it had, because it was on direct debit. Yeah. So when we rung the TV license people, they turned and go, no, it's spam. There's a spam going out on the TV licenses, and people lost so much money in it.
Yeah, but the only way people lose money in it is if they try. You know that what they send you a digital. They send you a digital TV license now anyway. Yeah. So you know, I drag all my stuff into a NCIS Tony. Tony, I got one saying my iCloud account has been suspended. Yes, I've got that one as well. I've been getting that one, and I don't reply back to it. I don't have an Apple phone or anything like that. It's just say you reply back to the number. I had my Google Home Talk to one once. No, I don't reply back to any of that kind of crap. It's difficult now when you're on lockdown and everything, because I think people are just trying to get what they can out of you, and it's not nice. It is, none of it's nice, guys. Just try and keep yourself safe and everything, and don't reply back to them, and just ignore them. It's like numbers that come through on your phone. If I don't know the number, I don't pronounce it. Are you waiting for the new flight? I'm not waiting for it, Tony. What I'm going to do is watch and see all the other streamers, because it's going to be released probably 2 days before to these guys, or a week before. Let them play it, let me have a look at it, and then I'll make a decision. Decide from there. I'm not really as excited as I was, because I'm kind of a little bit concerned about the specs that he's going to have to run. Yeah, we know, but it's only the basic one that's on Game Pass. There's already gameplay videos. Yeah, there is. Squirrel's put one out there at the moment, going through all the different stages as well. Yeah, I was looking at it the other day.
There is a series from the developing team as well.
Microsoft.
Yeah, the actual development team on the very. Yeah. They've split theirs up into sections, so what each team is doing.
Yeah.
That's quite interesting. Once to see what they've done, how they've got the engine to work, and what the engine's going to be doing, and all that. So, I think I did put a link to that once in the flight sim room, didn't I? Might have.
Yeah. So if you can, I'll have a look, see if I can find it. Oh, that's good. I like that when it does that. Oh, interesting. Let's have a look. Oh, you see a look. Microsoft Flight Simulator. Empire put one in.
There's so much of it.
Copy link. Let's just drop that one in the channel and see if the guys have seen that one. And then what I'll do is I'll have a look and see if I can find the other.
Yeah.
How long ago? It was a while back, wasn't it?
It was a while back, yeah.
What day, what year?
Right, this is the one that shows all the different specs.
Yeah, you got all the different specs.
Yeah, I've put them both in. One you've put, Empire put a video in, and then I think there was one at the top that Empire put in that was showing all the different prices and what you get. Yeah, I've dropped them in the channels. A 265.
I'm still at heading 300.
I was, but I've gone, but I've been told to turn to 265.
Yeah, it's tending to be 265 and backwards and forwards, so.
Yeah. For me, I'm just sticking at one. Don't know why he
Yours
does
is
that with
probably
ATC.
right.
Yeah, I'm just following
Yeah.
the, what you call it, the line.
Are you using ATC though?
Nope.
That's why then you will go straight. We're using ATC.
ATC's fired. Be interesting. We learn how to use VATSIM and actually listen to real ATC people.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that.
But it's more advanced too, which doesn't feel free roaming though, unfortunately.
Well, you can fly free roaming anyway, can't you? If you just load
Yeah.
it straight up and then set your flight plan, that's not a problem. But I think the ATC is obviously for those 295.
No Tam06, hello, welcome, or not a Mo6, how you pronounce that name, but hello, welcome. What's the ETA?
Empire, pass that one over to you.
What's that?
Why do they put rear stabilizers and elevators on the rudders?
Oh my god, Jimmy, really?
You know what I mean?
Really, Jimmy? Whatever he says, we don't believe.
To keep the plane in the air. In other words.
Yep, basically.
When you look at this thing
Wow.
here, this
Wow.
is just a Learjet. So really, when you look at it, you got your temperature things on the back, and that just makes the air flow through under the plane to the right. Rudders work better. Rudders work better on the ground. Well, yeah.
It depends because I
Oh,
don't have.
Empire, I want to thank you as well for your the time that you spent getting a whole 6 weeks?
Yep, 6
A
weeks.
whole 6 weeks worth of flight set up for us. I looked at it and I thought that's quite good. You know, it didn't take too long, did it? At home?
The third week is what we have to focus on.
1, 2, 3.
Was that the helicopters?
No, it isn't.
All right. That's the fourth week, isn't it?
Amphibious aircraft. Choose your unique aircraft that will show each other on the day. Choose aircraft with max speed or around 200 knots. If you get hold of a seaplane amphibious aircraft, then let Empire know. Oh, that one you're on about.
Yep. Have you have you ever seen them though? Because I've seen a vehicle that turns into a boat.
No.
Well, I thought it'd be something interesting and something new. Needs something
We'll have to
brighten
have a
up.
look then, won't
Yeah, but there's so many of them. It comes down to what we pick. Because if one of us is going to pick a seaplane, then it's no good. Because then we need to pick places to land on the ocean.
we? Okay, so we have to make sure that we all have the same thing then, don't we?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll start that. We've got.
Mind you, the one,
Go on.
sorry, so the one I was flying on the last amphibious one does have both landing gear and the floats.
Okay. We'll have a
Uh,
look at that one then.
Yeah, what was that? I can't. I'll have a look. Well, it was the last one we flew in, the last seaplane one. What
Was it
Yeah.
default?
we've all downloaded it. Yes, we've all got it.
Okay, so it can look something
You got
on
it
water
from
and
Way, though,
land.
didn't you? I think.
No, this is. I'll have to have a look at it later. I'm just scrolling back through.
I thought it was one of those you got from A2A. That's what I thought.
I do have a
I've got the
VATSIM
picture,
account. I just
can't remember
never
what it
really
was,
got into it, to be honest. I mean, I've been on VATSIM many occasions. I just can't really get into it.
I'll have a look later when we.
Yeah. Have a
I'm
look
one of these people that I go where I just think of a flight, load it up, and boom.
How's Adam doing? Oh, Adam.
I mean, I don't even use any other networks, to tell you the
Right,
truth.
turning
The only time when I use
330,
FS Cloud is when we're doing a group flight, but other than that,
31.
I don't bother using anything
Already?
else.
Yep.
But maybe
Mine
I
says
should.
27
Since
meg.
I'm with Fly UK, maybe I should get into it more. I just need to reactivate my VATSIM account,
well,
and maybe I should read the documents
Adam's
again.
overtaken me. Mr. Shy's probably landed by now, ain't he?
But it's good that it's going to support the new sim. So what,
don't
since
see
you
him.
are an ATC,
I got him. I've
what
got
tower
him.
do you usually stick with?
We're all here, boys. We're here.
I have 18 minutes out.
We're there, look. Mr. Shy's landed, according to that. He's down, according to this.
Who-
23 minutes out.
Yeah, according to that, Mr. Shy is down on the ground.
Yeah, he's overtaken. Well, he's just like taken off way before us. Let me just see.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, I'm going to bring my
You're wanting so
bring
much
this
today.
speed back down to 220, I think. Getting ready.
I wondered why my boat ran around. Oh, you know what?
Well, we seen the boat last week, didn't we?
Yeah, that's. You know what? I think my sim's messed up again. You know.
I mean, Dev was in the boat.
Yeah, when he pulled up on
Yeah,
the side.
so
But that's not. That I don't think that's the sim. I think that's FS Cloud, to be honest.
Yeah.
Oh no! If you remember, I had to change my plane, didn't I?
Yeah, but that's FS Cloud though, because whether
Yeah.
you change your plane or not, it should know that you're not in a frigging boat.
Yeah.
You know.
Because I was flying there, I think it's the Air Portugal 319, and kept doing funny things at the change of the aircraft, didn't I?
Yeah, it did.
Cool. So you haven't been
It was
doing it for
what
that long
Empire
then?
normally does, but the controls won't respond. That's it. It wasn't let me click on any of the screen on the switches or.
Oh
buttons
yeah, and then
or
you had to
anything.
change the aircraft.
Yeah, but I think what made it is it was an aircraft from the same pack, and it worked.
Hmm.
That's
So
why I don't
I've got to
understand.
go 330. Expect vectors visual. Now, I've got to have this thing up all the time if I've got to
Yep.
see that.
And I've got to go back.
Take
That
the
should take
terrain
you back
off.
to 295 eventually as well. So it's zigzagging us again.
But you've got no ILS on any of these.
No.
Got headings.
What's the course setting again? So what did it say for me? Runway 31. So it's going to be
305.
305 course setting.
That means we need to head out a bit.
Mr. Shy with 20 points.
Definitely. 20 points? Oh, that's low. I'm gonna head out a bit.
305. Well, I'm heading out anyway at 330.
Yeah, I was heading 330, then it's taking me back to 295. As I say, it tends to be zigzagging us for a minute.
Zigzagging.
But it hasn't given me
Dennis back.
descent yet.
Dennis back, thank you very, very much for that follow. I thank y'all.
Well, I'm
I am
descending
Are
slowly.
you VOR nav? Well, I am actually nav, but there is no
ILS.
No ILS. We've just got a course heading.
That'd be
We're gonna do it
VOR.
manual anyway. We're going to do it manual. VOR. We're going to do it manual anyway. I'll slow right down and we'll go manual. Well, if I put the
bit of
nav
speed.
on, even though we put course heading on, will it not knock it over to that anyway?
No, because you haven't set a
You haven't set an ILS, yeah. I get
ILS
that.
what's it called? Frequency.
Which won't exist anyway, because there isn't any.
I have a good sky and it's raining and windy. That's why my bad landing. Was it a bad landing? Hold on a second.
What's up?
I ain't saying anything about that. Oh my god.
What? Oh.
Wow.
Oh.
I ain't saying anything about that.
Oh. Okay. It's on, Mr. Shy.
I
It
ain't
is
saying
on.
anything about that.
It's on. Jesus Christ, making me scared as liver dicks.
295. No, I'm saying nothing about that one. Not until we read the results out. I am not doing it.
Well, we usually read it out last anyway, so.
I know, but the idea is I'd rather than be posted once we've landed, because then I don't see it and I don't start to stress.
Thank you, Mr. Shy, for making 50 stressed out.
Oh no, I've just looked at it as well.
Well, you shouldn't have looked at it.
I know, but it's there right in front of me.
Still, you shouldn't have looked at it.
How long till I land? 22 minutes. 22 minutes before I land.
About right. Not much apart.
No, we're not. I'm behind. I'm literally. Well, it looks like I'm catching Dev up. Have you slowed down, Dev?
I have. I've slowed down to 220 knots.
Right, I'll slow down to 250. Why?
Yeah, why, Dev?
I'm expecting a descent very shortly.
So, wouldn't you turn your speed down on the descent?
No.
Plenty of time for a SIG then. Yeah, of course there is. In what? I tell you what, I think I'll join you as well. Just to chill my bones before we get there.
Dum, 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 dum.
Woo.
Flip.
Good job you are not flying ADSA. Bad weather here. Well, you know what?
Bad
Got
weather.
Bad weather here as well.
Not too bad. Where we are. In this foreign country.
No, not yet. Not yet, Chris. Not yet. I will do though, but not yet. Mr. Trent, Mr. Midwest Gamer, have you pre-ordered? No, I haven't pre-ordered it. Yeah, can I have another one? No, I have not pre-ordered it just yet. Like I've said to the guys in the chat, what I'm going to do is I'm going to watch a lot of the other guys stream it and see how and what's going off. I may even download the Game Pass one just to see what it's like and then make a decision on which one I want to go for. You know me and flying. Whichever's the easiest option for me, that's what I always do.
Yeah. Probably test it before we get it all. So then we know if our system can even run it.
I don't think, I honestly, because I've got a Ryzen, I don't think I'll have an issue running it, and I've got a very high internet speed as well. So I'm not worried about that. I think for me, it's me making that decision of taking all these off, because I've already cleared space on my SSD. I've got I think it's an M2 or an M4 drive I've got on this. I've taken everything off. I've got 219 gig just sitting here waiting just for the new 2020.
Is it big enough?
Well, no, the idea of that is because it's the fastest drive that I've got. It's the one that's connected to the motherboard. You just slot that thing, you just slot it in, don't you? It's that one. And I've always kept that one spare. And I want to put it on there. I had 3 games on it, and I've moved them to the other drives and left that spare now. So 30 mile an hour wind, woo! 60 mile an hour gust. God damn.
Yeah, so I've got I've got the SSD drive on the board.
Yeah.
But I've also got a hot swap compartment at the top of it or on the side of the panel that I can just add another one into.
Yeah. I mean, I've got plenty of space. I don't have to worry about space at the moment, but it's just that I always wanted the fastest drive to run the 2020 on.
Yeah, I got an SSD just for flight sims.
Yeah, I've got an SSD just for flight sims, but it really doesn't make a great deal of difference with FSX. Because
And it's 1 terabyte.
Yeah.
At the moment, my P3D is about 200
nice
gigs.
Weather on the 2020 here. Well, I've looked at the weather generator on it, and honestly, even in flight, while you are in flight, you can do so much with it. I was watching a lot of the pre-recorded stuff that was out on YouTube, and you know, some people were explaining it quite well on how you can change all the weather. The look of it, the look of the actual sim and everything looks really nice. It really does look nice on what you can do. But until we get our hands on it, or they get their hands on it, we're not going to understand what issues, because look, we know they're going to have some systems. I hope they don't. I really hope they don't have any issues, but they're going to have something. Whether it's to do with generating scenery, whether it's to do with generating the weather, I would keep a real weather. But yeah, I would always go for real weather. Yeah, I would probably always go for real weather, to be honest, because I want to do flights to Dubai and places like that and have a look.
Thunderstorm, windy, rain.
Yeah, but you don't. It's not that often, though, is it? If you think about it, thunderstorms are quite temperamental, aren't they?
It's even
Alright.
in the simulators. It's also an option to set how hard you want it to be, like easier, medium, or hard.
Yeah, and the wind as well. I want to do free flight over. Everybody said that, Tony. Everybody has said that. Again, Empire, like what you said, he wants to do a free flight over his house.
Yeah, even land on his house if he wanted to.
They will still be working on it all after release, hopefully ironing out any bugs. That's the idea, you see, and that's what I'm looking for, friends. But I'm not, you know, I'm not an avid flight simmer anyway. I'm gonna park a 737 on top of my house. Nice one, Mr. Shy.
I mean, hell, you
And
can
you know,
fly
I'm
under
not
the
an
hop. You can fly under the Sydney Harbour Bridge if you wanted to.
Yeah, I'm not an avid flight simmer anyway, so I'm not really expecting a great deal from it, like, you know, the real top flight simmers. So long as it can perform well and I can do what we've been doing for the past few years, then I'm more than happy with it. And yeah, the scenery is going to be a bonus. Or trying to land on my street is
Oh,
long enough.
boy.
My street's quite long. My street is very long. You could land a plane on it, but you'd have to move the cars. So
It
but
might.
yeah,
You
there's
might
a
have to
lot.
move that London bus out the way as well.
Well, yeah, there's a lot going on at the moment. So until the guys get their hands on it, and then we can see what it's really about.
Alright, again, that's 8,000.
I think this country recently had an earthquake because
I can't remember where it
It's
was, but I did hear
not
something
one.
on fire. Here we go.
Maybe that's why it looked like we was in the house and the airport shifted.
yeah,
Yeah.
because I've got a
It's on
big
its
in
way.
my scenery right now. I can see a very long line with a hole down it, meaning like a gap.
Oh, okay.
It's looked like recently Earth just moved.
About 3 miles off the straight line.
It was ridiculous.
Yep, 8,000 feet. Thank you.
I am 10 minutes out, so I need to slow the flip down soon enough.
$295, 8,000. $8,000 and then ease off on the speed.
I have to do the speed manually,
I have to as well.
literally manually, like using the thrust,
Oh, okay. Oh, all right.
because the speed hold is not really accurate.
Okay.
At the moment, my levers are set to 39%.
Whoa.
Gonna make sense since I'm descending.
I've never really played that GeoGuessr, you know. I need that thing as well, don't I? Right, let's have a look where we do what we're doing here. So it's going to be a straight in approach. Yeah, it's a straight in approach.
Great in approach. It'd be easy peasy, Japanesey peasy. Well, hopefully Devix doesn't do those long approaches.
No, he'll be fine.
I'm going straight in.
Yes.
Just for that, I might go round now. Right, just coming below 10,000.
I'm just going down to 13. Set that down a bit more.
I'm coming up to 8,000.
Whoa.
Oh, there's go my co-pilot.
That's a new tactic, put us off.
Sneezing the life out of myself there, I was. There's some nice turbulence as well on the way down. Let me just try this speed brake, see if that works. Oh. Wow, I've got another key set for my bloody landing gear.
Oh, yeah. Well, that'll slow you down as well anyway if you did.
I'm trying to work out which key I've set for my speed brake. 1 second. That's the one. There we go, found it. Bit of speed brakes there. There we go. Let's just check that landing gear's gone back up again, because I've hit another button now.
Trying to land with his landing gears.
Yeah, look at that. They've just gone back up, yeah. So I've got 2 keys set. I'm going to have to work that one out. Yeah, I think I'm behind Deb, aren't I? Yeah, I'm behind you, Deb.
Yep.
Yeah, at least I've slowed down anyway. And I noticed that one for speed brakes now. There we go. Yeah, that's better. Let's have a look at these. That one's to be on now.
14 minutes.
Taxi lights, stay off. Straight. Thank you very much for that, Tony. I see some of these names and I'm sure they were following me already, you know.
Wouldn't be surprised.
Either that or they unfollow and follow. Thank you very, very much for that, Tony. I've got auto hosts coming in as well that aren't showing up as well. 33 hosted me with 2. Thank you very, very much. Whether that came up earlier on, that was 9 minutes ago, so that didn't show up. I was not, lol. Oh, okay, I thought you were. Sorry about that. Oh, QWERTY Afro as well. I missed that one. QWERTY Afro hosted me. Nice guy he is. And I don't get to see his streams very often, you know. And I haven't seen a lot of him, to be honest. But I must be on an auto host. That's why it doesn't show up. I'll have to try and catch one of his streams, to be honest. Well, can you remember that game that I did? It was called Empire. About a few years back.
Age of Empires?
No, it was called Empire. Where you kind of build on these rock faces.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He was playing that, and I started playing it as well. And he used to host me a lot, and I watched him play, and he said it was a really weird game to play. I don't know if he's from YouTube, but I know he's what you call it. He used to stream on. I don't know if he streams on Twitch as much as he used to, but he used to stream on Twitch a lot. But I don't know.
I'm setting up the next flight as I'm still flying.
I'll say he's a young lad compared to me. Well, everybody is, but yeah, he's a young lad compared to me. Right, so I am now at 8,000 feet, doing 200 knots, and it's telling me that I have got 12 minutes, and it looks like a very straight approach for me.
Yeah, likewise. All ahead of the 295.
Yeah, that's what I'm on.
Yeah, exactly what I've got. The same.
Yeah. Mr. Rapturner, I did see your message. I looked at it. By the way, yeah. If you're not aware, guys, have you ever watched the series Peaky Blinders?
Yes.
Nope.
Brilliant.
They have turned it into a game.
Oh, have they?
Oh.
Yes, you can get it on Steam. I looked at it the other day and I kept thinking, I don't like the way it is. If it was more like a Sherlock Holmes based game, then yes, I probably would look at it, Rapturner, but it's not. It's one of those 2D where you look down on it. It looks interesting. I might have a look at it first and see what some YouTube plays on it and see what it's like. But yeah, it's on Steam now.
Alright, turn in 330.
The altitude I need to be at.
But I watched the whole series of Peaky Blinders and I'm thinking,
5,000
how
feet.
can they turn it into a game? Difficult one. Hippolyc, what's up? I can pronounce that right. Hippolyc. Hi, Hippolyc.
295.
Hello, hello. Who's just gone across my screen?
Zigzagging again.
What the hell? What was that?
This is ATC zigzagging.
Hold on a second.
295, 330, 295.
You probably took me out.
I'm
Wow.
only doing what ATC tells me to do.
We're too close.
Wow, ATC's not doing his job.
God, he went right across my flight path. I thought, what the hell is that?
What altitude you at anyway?
Yeah, I'm at 8,000.
I don't know what ATC's up to
I'm
then.
completely new to Flight Sim. I'm not going to be playing X, but the new one when it comes out. Wonderful. Well, I hope you enjoy it. Yes, I use a flight stick. Yes. Have you heard of a game called Fall Guy? No. Well, guess what? Looking for it now. Fall Guy. Is it on Steam? Oh, yes, I've seen it. Yes, I've seen it. It's like a very nice version of It's a Knockout.
Sync rate. Sync rate. Sync rate.
295 in a minute.
Sync rate. Sync rate. Sync rate. Sync rate. Sync
Yes,
rate.
I have heard of it. Lyric was playing it earlier on. I was watching Lyric play it as well. It's like a multiplayer thing where you all try and get through these obstacles and things, and it looks quite interesting, to be honest. Fall Guy reminds me of, yeah, that's it, Texas Castle. Yeah,
I
that's
was
right.
saying maybe it's a spin-off of that for a game.
Check gear. Check gear. Check gear. Check gear. Check gear. Check gear.
I did
Check
try
gear.
Disney.
Yeah, I have seen it being played. I actually asked for a key, to be honest. I actually asked for a key and they never got back to me because I thought we'd enjoy playing that. So I asked for a key, but I didn't get one, to be honest. Nobody got back to me regarding a key. So if the devs are in my channel, I don't want one now. I'm trying to find a good flight stick, but not know what's good. Look, to be honest and truthful, we've all got different variations. Do you ask for secret? For a secret too? Well, to be honest and truthful, what I've said to the guys that are mods in my channel, I'll always ask for a key, and then I return back to the dev and see if I can get any others. Now, on a few games, they have replied back to me and, you know, allowed me extra keys that I pass on to the devs, to me mods. But I'm going down to 3004 now.
Yep, so am I. So am I.
So we're going to crash, we are.
Right, I'm going to take my speed down to 180.
Well, I'm at 200 anyway.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing at the moment, 200. We're up to 180.
So, but yeah, right, let's have a look at this thing.
Five
Right, so I'm
hundred.
gonna have to do some tweaks and turns on this. because 330 isn't me. I just finished downloading Stranded Deep. You'll love that rap, Turner. You'll love that. My wife told my... Oh, I'm not going to do it. I'm not doing it, Jimmy. I'm really not doing it. I'm not doing it. I refuse to. I refuse to do it on the grounds that I'll incriminate myself into something I should never have read out.
Autopilot.
Oh dear. Right, so I am now just coming below 6, heading to 3-4.
I've got 2s and 2s.
245. Sorry?
I've got 2s and 2s.
No, one of them fidget said it was 245.
Oh.
Yeah, it's telling me to go 245.
Oh, right, it's not giving me that yet. It's got me a 295.
Oh, 245 is going to be okay, to be honest, because then I can turn on to heading. What was the heading course again? 305.
Everyone's just coming into 4,200 at the moment.
And down.
Yeah,
Mr. Bandit
245.
Gaming, hello, how are you? $215 it wants me to go now.
Hey Brendan, long time no see. What's happening with the community? Role playing community.
Oh,
Just
I
missed
can
me
see
doing a
what's ahead of me
perfect
now.
landing and it's dark. What the flip
Yeah,
is that?
215.
Right, 215.
Well that's good, I've got a building on the middle of the runway.
It's like turning away from the airport, isn't it?
185?
Flip.
What's it doing?
I don't know. I know why it's going to turn me back in a minute, because I'm not on the magenta line. Why 185? Hold on.
Really, you're holding it back?
Right, it's giving me
Because the
exactly
price is
same
too
bearings
steep.
it's giving you.
There it
185.
is.
Well, not yet, but it's giving me 215.
I'm just going to go
I
straight to
I
it.
can see what it's doing.
No, there isn't one.
Then
Flip.
it's going to turn me on to... Yeah, I can see what it's doing.
Flip. There isn't one. I'm going to stop here.
Oh, good. Hope you're well. I'm absolutely fine, Bandit, mate. Absolutely fine. Yeah, I can see what it's doing. But I may have to go manual soon on this. I'm getting a bit upset with all these...
Terrain system test OK.
HTOS test OK.
Here we go. 245.
Right. Give me a second, guys, while I'm just doing this. Right, stop recording.
Right, 245,
submit,
which is
okay.
lining
Go
me up with the
to
magenta
flight
line, and then I
planning.
think I will have to take over.
That's done. Give me a second, guys. The
275.
RP server is on hold at the moment. Been playing on another server and been doing gliding on another. Oh, okay. There it is. That's what she said. How are you anyway, other than that?
Because we land at 305, don't we, heading?
But that's that
Yep.
done. That's been fine.
Jimmy's
right.
getting motion sickness. It's a Learjet, that's why. They can move.
Bookings,
Like that.
active
So it
one.
should turn me to 3. It
245.
should really put me on a heading of 300.
Right, that's been done.
be
Right,
honest,
go
I
to
think.
bookings. And we'll get this dispatched for the next flight.
Yeah, it should put me on a heading of 300. And then
Date
305
modified.
literally just
Is
a
that
tad.
one? Open.
275.
I wonder which part of the aircraft
dispatch.
is going to hit this week. You're out of order.
Right, that's been
You're out
done.
of order.
Now we can
Out
go
there.
to
Run
here.
out of
Gonna wait the
order.
flight plan. Give me a second while I'm just sorting out this, guys. It's the
Now that would be
55.
okay if I had ILS because it would literally
Uh,
turn me on it.
Now I just
Use the
put
word
that
very, very
in.
lightly. It would turn me in the correct direction.
Right, so
I think it would turn me on automatically.
we are
but no.
going to
Let's not do that. Let's
FZIC
not do that in this channel. Come on, come on. Timmy would have a field day.
to
Just get that speed down a little bit.
FZFD.
I'm doing
So
about
it's what is the server name again, may I
190,
ask?
about
Yeah, I'm at 180 at the moment.
Oh, I can see that runway. I can see the great big thing in the way.
Passengers is
I want
about
to do this now.
6.
There we go.
Altitude, I'm going to stick to
305.
20,
Gonna
1, 2,
come down to
3.
170.
8,000, that's fine,
Speed.
minimise that. FS Cloud, blah 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 blah, fly now.
305, acknowledge instructions.
That's been activated. That is done, that's been activated. Right. Stand, I'll be right back. The one I'm playing on have been good, just been role playing. Tell the truth, I haven't been role playing for months. I don't do much role playing anymore.
Acknowledge the approaches. Turn the speed down a bit.
Bring speed down to 160. Yeah, turn 305. Alright, I think
Okay, I'm going to take over. I'm going to have to take over myself. I predict 3. It's going to be a high one. Right, clear to land. Right, let's take over. Take that off. Oh, jeez! What the hell happened there? Wow! I took the autopilot off and the thing just went through the roof.
Right. Seen that, nothing to see. Yeah, the one you're playing on.
I did, but that was incredible.
Let me guess, Little Los Santos?
The way that turned, that was incredible. Honestly.
I thought we'd about to see a crash then, but whip.
Take that off. That was really, really bad, that was. It's not going to be a good
I have
landing,
heard
I'll
of
tell you
them.
that now. Because
I have
the way
heard of
that
them.
it went through the it absolutely kind of did that straight up.
That has been activated. I have heard of them.
It's a Learjet, guys.
Oh, really?
That was really, really bad what it did to me then. Really bad. I didn't like what it did at all.
No, clear to land.
I've been on it twice. And haven't been back on it for months. Oh yeah. Yeah, absolutely
It's
massive.
going to be a bad landing, guys.
Absolutely
It's
massive.
going to be a really bad landing.
What stopped me being a part of them was the role playing was unrealistic. It was going, it's just
Wow,
over the
I can't
top,
believe what it did that
unrealistic.
for me. It managed to bring it down all right.
Little Los Angeles was a lot. It just got unrealistic
That
to
was
the
not
point. Now I'm
good.
thinking, what the flip was for that all about? I mean, I was just like, that's it to Yordo.
It wasn't because I didn't like the way
It was
the
just
plane,
crazy, and I thought, I
Right,
can't,
return.
I
didn't
can't.
like the way the plane actually. No, I wasn't impressed with that at all.
I just couldn't.
Whoa!
I just couldn't be a part of it.
Whoa! Oh, I know why. Wow.
Yeah,
Hold on.
I watched
Let
a
me
lot of
just get
people
some- get
doing
back inside.
Watch the Flaps too.
That's why.
I've watched a lot of people doing it.
That's
I'm
why.
thinking, what the flip?
Got to get used to the Learjet again.
I'm thinking, what
The
the
landing
flip?
looked smooth, but it wasn't, guys. Believe you me, it was not at all. I've got to get used to that. 50 did it. Oh, not good.
Let me set this up real quick.
I can only vacate at the end, mate.
Everything's
How
recording.
far are you out from landing, Dev?
I've got so much things running in the background.
I don't think this is going to be as good as I
Fire
want
chip
it
fly's been
either.
activated.
What did it for me was when I
That can
released
start.
Yeah.
the autopilot, the nose went straight up.
The fuel. I've got plenty of fuel. Don't need to worry about that.
Lord Faulty, thank you very, very much for that host, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you.
So you're looking forward to the new
No,
flight
I
sim then?
bounced.
Did you bounce?
Yeah.
I didn't bounce. Mine
Don't
was a
need
smooth
that
landing.
on. Windshield, nah. Don't
I'm
need to worry
coming
about
off.
that. Have that on to oh, I'll keep it on and then keep it your to
There's
after
only
it's
one
flaps
exit on the
too.
runway that I could see, and it was right at the end.
Yeah, it's only one
Yeah.
exit.
Yeah, it's telling me to exit the runway as soon as possible.
Really?
Yeah, it was the delivery on this plane, Raptor, was done by Dev.
Other than the price. I am holding it back as well, just to see what.
50 plus squad Learjet.
Oh my
Definitely a
god!
bad landing for me on that one.
Well, it won't be as bad as mine.
Oh, it
guys,
will be because I bounced. I mean, I literally bounced.
guys,
Okay.
why are you doing it in the farm field?
It's 17.
We're not in the farm.
And you guys landed on a grass field. What the flip?
We're not in the farm, sir. I tell you, the controls are very, very. Did you have a steak service on the? Yes, it's a private Learjet. I'm off.
I'm using P3D-V5, so go for
I'm
it.
off now.
What's wrong having two simulators?
Wow. Nothing is so. There is. You get a bottle of prosecco. You get a bottle of prosecco.
Don't mind
you
me
get a
eating.
packet of cheese and onion crisps. Yeah. What more would you want on a Learjet?
Right, close the flipping door.
Well, I'm not being
Gotta
funny.
be a
You
nighttime
wouldn't
flight
want
at this
any more on a
rate.
Learjet, would you?
Oh, I'm hot.
The idea is to be as drunk as possible, I'm sure.
Oh, where's all these salts anyway?
Is that you there? Oh no, that's going to be
I'm parked somewhere else in the field on your screens at this rate.
Oh yeah.
Well, that is the correct one.
One London pint, definitely, sir. Get him a stout. We'll give him a stout beer. Oh, Dev, and you posted those.
Oh my god, Devix.
I know, Dev, that is bad for you. Last week you were slaughtering us.
Not this week.
Mr. Jaffgate 1234578. Hello, how are you? I want some bread and butter to make a chip sarnie. How dare you lower the tone? Fries, not chips, they're fries.
And on the engines.
How you doing, Jaffgate? Oh, I'm heavy on the brakes. Mr. North, did someone say stout? Yes. You can either have a bottle of Prosecco or you can have a stout beer. Let's get those back. I was on full flaps as well.
On now.
Look at that.
To be honest,
it was on the full
it's
flaps.
coming on.
I was on full flaps as well.
To be honest, I'm just sticking to flying.
A limited time discount on Humble Bumble. Choose Premium. Choice Premium. 93% off things. Just come through as an alert. Are you having gravy on those chips? Fries. We're not lowering the tone. Fries. I didn't say chips. I said crisps. Oh, okay. There you go then. Yeah, you did. Crisps on it. Well, that's all right because you can have them. You know, Mr. Scott Morgan Freeman 50. I'm going to Rob Desperado. Yeah, lot there's one here for you. You can have one of my Desperados anytime. I'm sure everyone in the channel would agree that the flight is not a flight without fresh Marmite. Oh my good God. And a quiet taste.
Really? Oh my god, the latest PMG
acquired taste for that
zone
one.
in Microsoft Flight Simulator is
Fresh
amazing.
part of my
The old simulator.
Everything's
Hopefully
off, everything's right. Cheers.
PDMG
Thank you, guys.
will
It's
release
Friday.
their
You'll
own
notice that
aircraft for the
Friday,
new sim.
Because I have Saturdays off now regular, I will always have a drink. You can keep the Marmite. Yeah, you can keep
Hopefully.
the Marmite. I'm not a Marmite lover.
GBC
I haven't-
connected. You know
Oh,
that.
yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah, I am definitely.
You know what I
get
like?
it up and get rid of that.
Do you know what
Go
I
on.
like, guys? And
Oh,
for a
rip.
man of my age, it's... Well, I don't know if it's an age thing. I
No
really
links
don't know.
allowed, my man.
Yeah, you do. You really do. You really do. Peanut butter and jelly.
Oh,
You know what?
So, in other words, peanut butter and jam.
There you
Or
go.
The Americans
Yeah.
call it jelly. Yeah, I, honestly,
Okay, now post
when the
it.
kids came over,
Go 120
to stay with us,
seconds.
the grandkids, there was some peanut butter in the cupboard.
Oh, from
And I
FS
sat here
Elite.
thinking,
I
what
think I
do
already
they
read
have?
it.
It's a nice. Let me just get relaxed on this. But it's a nice, chilled out kind of, a quick sarnie. And I thought I'll try that. So I had it on this, the thick crusted bread that you can get, that you have to slice.
Yeah.
I had it on that, and it's absolutely amazing. Tell Laura we love her.
It's got a side tablet.
Tell
Hell yeah.
Laura
Yeah.
we do.
And how much is that
Tell
going to
Laura,
cost?
Thank you
80 bucks?
for the host
Man.
with a party of 7.
What the
Laura,
fuck?
thank you very, very much for that. Host with a party of 7. And oh my
Look at the
God, she has
screenshots.
been
Oh, I am.
Her streak of
I see a tablet.
streaking, guys. Her streak subscription for 8 months. Laura, you are an absolute.
I never had a
superstar.
Payware
So,
737
for Laura,
before,
I'll press the
so
button. How it works, I don't know. And for your party
Yeah, well,
of 7,
I'm not-
you ready?
I'm not gonna. The sim.
Woo!
If I do have that playing,
That's
it's not
what I
gonna look like that.
Peanut butter
Surely.
and jelly is
Not,
the
not
bomb.
with the
It
reflection
is.
of the screens. Oh, it
Right.
does reflect.
Lovely. I love it. Honestly, I absolutely love it.
Yeah, well, I got the P3D, so
absolutely
I will
love
have
it.
that tablet option.
And I have to be careful because this belly of mine will not go away without... Well, actually, do you know something, guys?
They do a U-turn.
Since I've been out on the road and walking around, it's kind of going down. It's not £400 now, it's 309. Anyway, Laura, thank you very, very much for that. And thank you for that subscription, sweetheart. I hope you had a good stream. Hope you are well. Andy, how are you? Good evening, 50. How are you doing tonight? No, how are you, Andy? So no, asking how I am. We are all there for you, Andy. Hope you are well. Hope you are having a good time. Yeah, just in, are you good?
It's a flipping shed in the middle of the runway here, and this is P3D for you.
Okay, so now, is everybody down?
Yes.
Yep, I believe
What
so.
What happens to Adam?
Oh, I don't know what it's... Oh,
Right.
he's still flying by the looks of it.
Right. Let's find out where Adam is. Hold on, I can't move the screen. Let's find out where Adam is, guys.
He's-
It's not moving quickly. I'm on holiday for 5 weeks in Iraq with wife visiting her parents. Listen, scoff. You enjoy your
I'm so
holiday
hot
with the
right
good
now.
lady because I am, as of today, off for 2 weeks. I'm getting there, just waiting for the paperwork to come, and I can finish off what is needed. Do you know something, matey? I've been through a few of those. And their paperwork does take a while to come through, but look, we're here for you, matey. We're here for you, even if it's just to take your mind off it for a few hours. But you know the importance, yeah. We're here for you, brother.
Oh
You know
boy.
that, don't you? We're
Maybe
here
you
for
should
sir.
get some flying done. Then again.
Okay. So, can anybody see Adam on FS Cloud? Because mine's just showing the scores.
Oh,
No.
no, I can see him on FS Cloud. He's like he's gone over the airport.
Yeah, I can't
I
see
don't
him.
know. So it's like he's going to go out and turn around and come back.
He's doing it going
Just to see if we can see him in the views.
He normally talks in the channel.
Air traffic, no. See, I can't even see him in the...
Well, he normally talks in the channel, so where the goddamn is he?
All I've got in the air traffic views is yourself and Empire.
Yeah, I don't see anyone else.
No.
Adam has disappeared off the planet
Oh, he's in
Earth.
chat. He's in chat.
Adam, have you crashed?
He's actually logged into chat, but So where are you flying to? Don't ask me, ask Empire. We are flying to We are flying to Kizangi, and we're going to be taking off from Kizangi in the next few minutes and heading over to Gabadolite.
No, is that the way to pronounce it?
I don't bloody know. Gabadolite. My wife is watching and said you have nice guns. She asked if you ever show your cannon online. I haven't got nice guns. I'm thin, I am. Don't worry about me. I'm not as big as I used to be. Don't worry, guys. Don't you look at me like that. I used to be big, honestly.
Where's
I've
Adam?
I've lost so much weight. I think it's through age and not going to the gym as I used to, but I used to be big. I've got to say that. But as you get older, you can't carry that weight. That's the difference. You start to get bingo wings. You start to get man boobs. Your grandchildren start coming up to you and saying, "Granddad, when's the baby due?" And you just think, get the frig out of here. I'm not saying it's happened to me. I'm just talking about them people that may have gone through that situation. But it happens. The bingo, I don't think I'll ever get bingo wing because I don't carry fat. It's really weird. I don't carry fat. If ever I put weight on, it's going to be a little bit on my stomach and that eventually will go, but I don't carry any fat. I don't know how. I'm sat on my fat friggin' arse most of the day. Oh, I was going to do that and keep the camera on back on. I will never do that on camera, guys. You've caught me out once when somebody went, 50, you haven't turned your camera off. And I went, oh, for frig's sake. Oh my good God. I don't carry any fat. What mirror did you... Mr. Ketsui, hello. Wife has bingo wings. I can't say anything about my wife because she's actually in the kitchen now and I know she's listening. Oh, we'll have a conversation and odd things you'll hear this little voice come from the kitchen. No, it's not like that. How are you, Kets? You okay, mate? Me and you party in the... Yes. Yes, brother. You're damn right. That's the best place to party. You see, you always lower the tone for me, don't you? Honestly. Right, are we still waiting for Adam?
I can't even see him.
So, yeah.
And then we'll get prepped, ready to take off after I've read these things. I'm good. Played the Grounded a bit today. Not a bad game for free. Yes, thank you for telling us earlier. I went and paid £24 for that, and you can get it on Game Pass. So, guys, 50's made another error.
I should be back in a few minutes.
I often wonder if 50 really smokes cigarettes or not. Has always laughing. Yeah, look, honestly, look. I'll put large cam on. I'll put large cam on for you guys. Large cam. Look, I have a bad habit. Honestly, 50's a bad man. We love you, 50 as a dad. I don't know. I'm too placid, I think. It's like my son. I'm too placid with my son. You know when you look at dads, if he wants something and he comes to me, I'm like, okay. You know something, I moan about everything. I moan about everything. It doesn't matter. I'm giving, but I moan about everything. If I have to give £1 away, if I have to give £100 away, if I have to give a penny away, I'll moan about it, but I'll do it, if you get what I mean. I think it's just me. I think it's age. I'll do it, but I'll moan. I'm just like that. And then after a bit, my brain goes, what the hell are you moaning at? And I think, I don't know. I just do. I don't know if I get it from my mum. Yes, I'm from the UK. Can you not tell by this crazy accent that I've got? My daughter is moaning because she can't go to uni. My son went to uni last week. Well, he's not started uni yet, but he's back at not halls of residence, he's back at his dorm, as we call it. Are they expensive in the UK? In Canada, they cost an arm and a leg. No, these are roll-ups, these are, if you're on about facts. These are roll-ups, and they're all done by the good lady. 50, if you are too placid, can I get table to help with that? Yes, you can. We're in Dover. What? Did I say Dover?
Yeah.
No. I didn't say Dover, unless I'm going freaking mad. He's in Sheffield. He's at Sheffield University. I didn't say Dover. Oh, I'm losing it. Why would I have said that? No, I didn't say Dover. I think you heard something else. Oh, you're in Dover. So, Scott Gordon. We're in Dover. I'm in Dover. We're all right. Okay, it's not that way. Right. Okay, I get you. No, he didn't say Dover. He said he wants to. Oh, Kets, please, come on, Kets, come on. You have to take me out for dinner first. You have to take me out for dinner, bottle of wine, just one flower or a bouquet, and then I'm anybody's. See, now I'm in fact going out. People. Right, okay, Adam, if you're in the channel, tell us how long you've got, please. I like the soul limited. Oh, nice. My mum moaned like crazy, but she always brought what I wanted or gave me money. Yeah, I think the moaning part of it is just I don't know. I can't answer. Can you help me with this in chat, guys? Because I don't know, and it kind of bothers me a little bit. I did take you to dinner. We went to KFC, remember? Oh yes, you did. I can remember that. Yeah, I went all the way over to see Kets and the baby, and we went to KFC. It was like, do you know something? Honestly and truthfully though, Kets, it was like COVID had already hit where you come from. Because everywhere was closed. We were sat in this KFC, and there must have been us and about 2 other people in this KFC. So no, let's get you bent up. I'm bending over right now. Hang on a minute. I've just bent over. My mum was like, guess what? Oh, you know what? The ninth kid. Oh my good God. Oh God, why is he doing this? I think I need another drink. Right, okay, let's get these scores read out. Let's get these read out because I don't know if
Adam's not even watching the chat.
he's in. When I pull the chat up, his name's in chat. Okay, all right, okay, boys, let's do this. So, whose scores do I have up in the moment? Right, Empire's just putting his in now. Empire, I hate you. That's what I'm going to say. Right, okay, so from the top, average sync rate for the 50 plus gamer was 1,035. DevX, if I read it out, I'm probably going to end up laughing my head off. He's going to hate me because I set the Mickey out. He's still.
I'm here.
Oh, okay. I was going to say he's still AFK.
I wasn't going to say that you read about.
Something to cheer me up. Yeah, no problem, mate. Right, so DevX got 2,678.
Oh, 2,200 actually.
2,246.
Oh, sorry. You know that line? It always evades me for some reason. That line always evades me.
I think it's directly under the name, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what does it for me. Okay, so 2,246, which was absolutely amazing. And the man himself got 441. Wow.
And Mr. Shire's got 893.
I can't see that. It's so small. Let me open on a different window. Oh, there we go. Let me move it over. I can never see that. It's so small. Right, that's better. Now, that's a lot better. Right, okay. So, we then have max sync rate for the 50 plus game was 1,157. For DevX, it was 2,678. For Mr. Shy, it was 1,354. And for the person we all hate in the channel,
there it is.
689. We're trying our best. Max Speed Div. Hey, for the 50 plus gamer, it was 0. For DevX, it was 3. For Empire, it was 3.
Yep.
You ain't having that one, Empire.
I know, for Mr. Shy, it was 20. So 50 had an amazing approach, but messed up on the landing. So I won that one. So long as I got 1 out of something.
Yeah.
Nice work on the livery there. Yeah, it's a good livery, to be honest. He's done some others, RaodTo1K, for the 737s in the what's it, the SPF whites and different things like that. He's a good guy. If I ever do Truck Simulator again, right, you can see some of the skins he's done on the trucks in there. Where is my pilot role? Oh, for God's sake, you don't fly with us.
It doesn't know how to fly.
Kets, when you start flying with us again, I will give you your pilot's role. Until then, you are a trainee. Okay, you're a trainee until then. Right. Okay. So max speed diff for the 50 plus gamer was 187. For Mr. Shy, it was 609. For Devex, it was 432.
Sorry, what was you saying?
It was 432. But at the end of it, it had this word, fail. And it also had the same word on Mr. Shy. But on Empire, that came in at 329, the 50 plus gamer won that one.
Is it a fail?
2 out of 6. Okay.
Oh, yours says great. Yeah, it's great. Yours says great.
It says fail.
And Empire still says fail.
I know, right?
Empire still says fail.
The only other thing, anything above 300's a fail.
No. I have never said that. I have always said that you have to fly with us. You're a VIP, so you can either lose your VIP and get your pilot's role, or you can keep your VIP. You need to look, Kets. You know I like it when you fly with us. So get flying with us, and I will give you the roll back. Okay, now boys, here we go. The one that we all get out of bed for. The touchdown sink rate. I need to get a drum roll. To that, you'll give me one less. We had Devex with 1,997. Why could you not have just got the extra 3? Just to round it off. What the hell is that? Followed to say, kiss my brother. I bent over for you, for God's sake. What more do you want? And then we have got the 50 plus gamer who got 484. Unbelievable. We have got Empire who did a 76. But the man that came in and stole the show from nowhere was Mr. Shy with minus 40.
Yep.
Whoa.
It landed like a helicopter.
Yeah, but he beat everybody.
Yep. For a change.
Oh my God.
Right, let's get set up. Wow.
And the 50 plus gamer would just like to say, all complaints are on hold due to the furloughed staff unable to catch up with the number of complaints coming through. Okay? That's all I will say. Unlike the other Right, okay then boys, can we get set up for the next flight?
Yep, all ready.
Wow.
Yep, ready to take off.
What? You guys don't have to read anything out, do you? That's why. Okay, let's get set up. I've got to do this, haven't I? I have to get this sorted out. Flight plan. Right, so we are now going from... Stop laughing.
I'm not laughing at you.
Maybe.
We're going from FZIC. Are we going to taxi or are we going straight to the runway? We'll
taxiing.
Small GA. Okay, and we're going to go to FZFD. FD, wonderful, which is Gabolite. Oh, okay, that's all nice straight land, so we'll do that one about 18. That's nice, we'll do that at 18. I will be definitely flying a heck of a lot than the new flight. There we go, so you get your badge. Oh, that loaded quite quick. There we go. Look at that. Wonderful. Request.
Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull.
10,000 feet. Right, 10,000 feet. So look at that. I didn't really set any of this, which is good. 250. I took a fab as zero. Fine, I'll load up explain now and just.
There it is.
Oh my god, runway heading 0. FDs are on, everything else is on. Runway 31. Hold short of runway 31 using runway 13.
Yeah, that's what I've got. I'm just taxiing down. Are you on the runway already, Empire?
No, already taken off. No, don't, you stupid autopilot.
Okay, I shall taxi along the runway then if you've taken off.
Ready up to 18.
Oh, how could you forget to check that before?
There you go.
Okay, let's go. Let's just get taxied up. You did not check the left flange. It's broken.
There we go.
Well, I didn't check it. It's broken.
It's always been broken since the day when it was broken.
No, it wasn't, because it was repaired when I did the paint job on this thing. It's ever since.
Oh, you know something? This airport is so badly put down on here.
I know.
It is, isn't
I've got a building on the runway.
I know. I've got one on the taxiway. I have.
What the flip? Could be worse.
This is what it's like when you don't have scenery for it, you know, as well.
Could be worse. I forgot to put the seatbelt sign on.
I don't know. I really don't know. Cowboy builders. I think Empire did it.
What?
The terminal.
There it is.
I think Empire did it, really. Is Mr. Shah joining us on this one?
No idea. Is he not still in chat?
No.
Maybe he is, maybe he's not. I haven't seen him taken off.
Yeah, to be honest, I'll agree with you on that one, Kess.
And it's night time.
How long's this one, Empire?
Slightly longer.
Okay.
Depends what speed we look at.
Well, we can stay at 250, and if we can get down for 10, then that's fine. Have you taken off, Dev?
No, I'm still taxiing down the other end of the runway.
Where did it give you 13?
31. Taxi along runway 13, take off 31, so it's something.
Oh, I'm not going to do that. Mine said hold short, I'm going to take off at 13. If it lets me take off here, I'm going to take off
It
here.
should do, because it won't. To be honest, that's actually why it won't.
Lucky 13, right?
Oh, for God. You would have to go and say that, wouldn't you? Okay, let's see what it does. Let's see what it says. Request take, yeah, it's letting me. Put that flap on there.
Right, well, I better shift a little bit down this runway then.
I'm going.
That can turn off the
Woohoo!
lights.
50's off. The new Avengers game now. Oh, I do like these Learjets when they take off, you know.
They look amazing.
There's no tapping about trying to get to your altitude as such, you know what I mean?
I just keep trying to rear view because of this vision of you barreling down the runway behind me.
I'm off, I'm up.
Oh, you're up?
Yeah, I'm up. I'm up.
Well, I might just take it from sort of like halfway down this runway. It's long enough, isn't it? It'll turn up at this.
Turning 310.
It's night.
Look at that. 50's up.
Is everyone up?
No, I'm just about to.
Don't know what happened to Adam though.
Oh, you know what, Kes, I love you. And the answer is no.
There it is.
That's definitely no. I'm upside down.
I can see that.
Oh God, why do I do this? That's out of order. That is out of order.
Okay, I am up.
Yay!
It's always the same, yeah. Life after life after lockdown. It was better when we was on lockdown. Oh dear. Let's have a look. On and on. We should go back up. I might be so old. I don't know what to do with the flaps anymore. Right, okay. I'm going to go to the ladies. I want to make sure I'm on course here, and I'm going to try and go to the ladies. It's going to tell me to turn, but guys, I'll be back in a minute.
Well, we can turn it for you. By shooting the wing off, so then you turn left. I think that's too bright in my opinion. Yeah. Yeah. Nah. Really, Kit? Really? I mean, I do that anyway, so really, Kit? Did I just said that?
plans out loud. Yes.
Yeah. You even pull up the skirt so that you can actually sit down without sitting on the skirt and wet the skirt at the same time.
Alright, so I take we're sticking at 250 knots again, yeah?
I'm not. I'm going up to 300.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because this is going to take me an hour. I'm going up 300.
Oh, right, yeah, hour 19, so... But I'm still climbing at the moment. What altitude are you going on this one?
20, the same. Average around 20. 20,000.
Terminated my goddamn flight plan.
Mine's only getting me 12,000.
12?
Press
That's
right
kind of
following.
low.
That's actually what it's set in the flight plan, so...
Right, I'm back on.
Right, just holding. Right, the altitude is...
I might take it back up to 18,000 again on this one.
Let's have a look what they've done to me. A copy, it says Speedboat IFR plans cancelled, radar service terminated, blah 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 blah.
Blah blah. Blah blah. Blah 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 blah.
Let me just do that again. What did I say? Was it 17,000, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Save. Yes. Do you want the flight simulator to put your aircraft to the thing? Go no. And request IFR clearance. I think I've got it back now. Yeah, they've got me now.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
Right, okay.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
340.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
16,000.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
16,000.
Overspeed.
There we go.
Overspeed.
Okay.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
Right.
Overspeed. Overspeed.
I am back on.
Overspeed. Overspeed. Overspeed.
Alright, so on this
Overspeed. Overspeed.
one, the runway...
Overspeed.
I think that's going to be
Overspeed.
you in front of me.
Overspeed.
Dev, again.
It
Overspeed.
Nah, am I?
Yeah.
John, am I?
I'm on a heading
Overspeed.
of 305.
Overspeed. Overs-
What you're going
Nah.
to the ladies' meeting.
Never.
Oh,
There you go, the warning's
well,
gone
I
off.
think you can do this.
How's it going anyway, John?
Back.
I need to get there, that's why. I need to get there because time's running out. I need to get there. That's what I'm doing. I need to get
Oh,
there.
it's Friday. I love Fridays.
I need to get there.
I do like Fridays. Fridays just means I've got at least 2 days off. But knowing that you've got a couple of weeks off is even better. Yeah.
Not bad. Just
Right,
yeah, it's
right,
been
that's it.
very warm today.
That's
Then
the
again,
first one.
tomorrow it'll be what do you call it? Cold.
Desperados for the win.
Yeah, I'm going fine. Just trying to get
There we go.
enough flights in, I suppose, and yeah, just doing flights. Actually, I'm not going fine. Actually, all day I've been sick.
If it ain't doesn't get done by P3 advertising.
Most of the day I've been quite ill, taking a lot of medication and stuff. But at the moment I feel fine in me, it's just I feel hot. And I haven't been with it. It's headaches, and that's why I'm wearing glasses, because I have a lot of
Does anybody actually do that? Does anybody admit to
eye
that?
strain.
Come on, guys. We're all in the chat. We're all grown
Talking about it, wearing these headphones is just making my ears all wet and soggy.
Going to the toilet and sitting down to have a wee. Come on. I've just been and stood up. That's what I will say. I'll clear my name right now. I have been and I stood up. I've been here.
If he doesn't stop talking, oh my God, give me a break.
You know what?
That's crazy.
Why do I not believe that? Why do I not believe that? I do sometimes. Do you know what, Chris? Thank you very much for that.
It's a nice aircraft, especially in the dark.
On occasion. On occasion, I do.
Age related.
On occasion, I do.
Yes, it's age related.
No, on occasion, I do.
Age related, there it is. Really? Really, really?
I think it depends how much I've had to drink. No, I don't. I was only joking, Chris. You're a woman. No, I do on occasion. I'll sit down.
You get there when we
I'm
get
like
there.
my dad. 17,000. I'm like my dad.
Well, we have
My dad used to
33
have this
minutes
thing
left,
where he
and
would
I'm going straight there.
He would go into the toilet and he would take his newspaper. And do you know what that means? I'm a dude. 50.
I could
yeah, I know.
speed up a bit more, I suppose.
He would go to the toilet and take his newspaper. And what does that mean? He's in there for the night. Or he's looking at the racing page and picking his winners. I stand up on the seat. Oh, get the frig out. Get out.
I'm still overspeeding.
Overspeed. Overspeed.
You're a freak. You're neither a woman
Yeah.
or a man. You're a freak.
I'm definitely
That's what I can say to
overspeeding.
that. You freaky deaky. You ain't human. You are not human. Right, okay, let's have a look at this. It says 1 hour and 2. And I'm doing 250, so I'm now at 17. I will up the speed to 300. I tie my poops and do a cartwheel into the loo and drop. Oh my God, the Duke out. Right, so I'm going to go to Empire.
Yeah?
I'm going to go to 3.
Yeah, I'm doing 3 too. And I'm at 20,000.
Whoa.
Actually, maybe doing 300?
This doesn't have ILS either, does it?
Nope.
No.
What you done, Empire?
Well, you need
know
to
what I'm like.
you need to learn how to fly land manually. So
I've done one already, and it was bad.
I know, right? So you need to do it again until you get a good one.
You love to test me, don't you?
Well, I think we've all got to be tested when it comes to flying and
Yeah,
such.
true. Yeah. I think we've had it easy for so long, haven't we?
Yep.
And I think it's going to be a difficult process when we get the new 2020. Yeah, 50. You need to learn because Empire says you suck, and not in a good way. Okay, it's all right. Okay.
What the flip?
All right. Okay, I'll talk to Empire later.
At least 50 knows how to fly than you, Kit.
Do you know what? I'm absolutely loving this. It's not nice when you get a bit you really like because you kind of don't know when you've had enough. I really do like them. Okay. I taught 50 to fly, so you helped me a lot with flying, I'll be honest with you. Yeah, Ket's helped me a lot with flying.
You forgot how to fly.
No, it was when I was learning. I was learning on FSX, and I can remember when it was Ket's, Mr. T, and Captain Fly, some guy called Captain Fly, and we loaded up FSX. No, we loaded up X-Plane, and I flew a 737. I remember rightly, and I did a
First time.
Well, no, because I've been flying on FSX anyway. But the first time, I already had X-Plane, and I never loaded it up. And they got me to load it up. They taught me through the FMC and everything, setting all that up. We got that set up, but I managed to do a relatively good landing. You know what I mean?
Was the landing rate then?
Well, we didn't go on landing rates then, but I managed to land the plane okay. And like you say, any landing that you can walk away from. It's just that if you think about it in hindsight, just think if they didn't have the landing rates, we'd just land and go, do you know what? That was a good landing.
Yeah.
Because I think landing rates only come into certain streams. Because when I watch people fly, they never look at the landing rate; they just land.
Yep, they do.
There's only certain streamers that are heavily focused on landing rates, and we're one of them.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. We're one of them. I don't know why this has come about, because for us, it's a challenge between the three of us, isn't it?
I think it makes it more fun, to be honest, when it comes to landing. It gives that more excitement.
But we do it in humour and competitive rather than competitive through.
Yeah.
But at least I can say my best landing. What was it, Empire 21?
Yeah, minus 21.
Minus 21. So whatever happens, I can, if I put my mind to it and take the time.
You see, I haven't beaten the record of the record.
Hello, how are you? And that's kind of what does it for me, because I don't like. I like things to be relatively. I like life to be simple at times.
But
I
Devex,
like the challenge, but well,
for Devex, I think his best one is minus 8, isn't it?
no, I think it was 4.
8 or
Somebody
4.
got 4. Because I know you got 2.
Yeah, I got 2.
or one.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I know somebody got 4. I don't know if it was me or
That was
whatever.
you. That was you.
I know I got a really
Yeah.
good landing, and it was in the Learjet. No, it was in the Cessna.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it would be the
I can't
Cessna.
do anything. I can't do anything like that in a commercial. Can't do
It's not
anything like
impossible to do it in a commercial anyway.
that. No, it's not. But I can't do anything like that. A bit tired, but out to cycle. Oh, that's nice. Do you know what they've done? I don't know actually where you're from, cyclist, but there's a new thing that you can claim over in England. You can get £50 towards the repair or parts on your bike. Boris announced that you have to go to this website and log into it. The catch is this: if you want £50,
Speed.
do you not just go
Overspeed.
register? You've got a cycle, or do you have to get a voucher that's redeemed at a particular cyclist shop or something? You get what I mean? I'm in the blue corner with Kevlar, waiting in a overweight long. Grab a granny night 50 plus. What?
Hmm?
In the blue corner. Oh, okay, I know what it is. Isn't it? We have everything. Wait, okay, I get that now. Yeah, grab a granny night 50 plus. That's the rest. Okay. Right, let's get ready to rumble. I get it. Hello, Mr. Kevlar. Repairs to bikes would cost a lot to fix, but oh, here we go. More than likely, you have to redeem them at Halford. I thought it was something like that, cyclist. Yeah, I get that. Hey, don't forget, guys. Don't forget. I used to work for Rally. When I first started out in my early days,
It was a water rally.
no, stop it, Water Riley actually. 19 years ago, when I was 19, not 19 years, I used to work for Rally in the in the bike shops. I used to build wheels, BMX wheels. I don't retain fat. I don't. You see me, haven't you? I've only got a bit of a belly on me, which is going now.
Only a bit.
I'm not a fat kind of guy. I've never been a fat kind of guy. Stone wheels. Oh my god. Oh my god. My do you know who my teammate was? Fred Flintstone. You know what I mean? But yeah, I used to work repairing, making bikes and things. Well, not necessarily making bikes, but it was making the wheels for BMX bikes and things like that. When the BMX craze was massive, honestly. 50 built.
Hey, you used to build a
Rally
mine
chopper bike.
with the
No,
opposite.
because the rally chopper was a lot earlier than that, believe it or not. The
Yes, it
rally,
was, yes.
yeah, the rally chopper was a lot earlier than the BMX. BMX was something like early to mid 80s.
Yeah, choppers are out in the 70s.
Choppers were out. Oh God, in the 70s, if you didn't have a chopper, mate, you weren't part of the crew.
Yeah, I had that.
I had the next best thing because we couldn't afford one. I had the Panther. It was called the Panther, which was exactly the same as a chopper, but because of the patent, the handlebars sloped over. They didn't go straight out.
Oh, so I remember being a smaller version of the chopper as well, which was called the Tomahawk.
Yes. Oh, the Tomahawk was an amazing bike.
It was a smaller version when it fell out.
It was amazing.
But I think where I was in London, the three main, if it weren't either the Tomahawk or the chopper, then it was the Grifter.
Oh my God! Can you remember the Grifter?
Yes,
The Grifter. The Grifter was just before the BMX.
Yeah.
Because the BMX was a model off the Grifter.
Because I've always said the Grifter BMXs were sort of like the,
Very similar.
we'd say like the prototype of mountain bikes today.
Yes. It had a big, big thick frame. Yeah, the Grifter. Oh God, I forgot about that. That was amazing.
Yeah,
Overspeed. Overspeed. Overspeed.
Oh,
Overspeed.
Oh God,
Overspeed.
Just leave me.
Overspeed.
You're making me hot.
Overspeed.
I've cooled down a bit and now I'm getting hot and
Overspeed.
sweaty.
Overspeed.
Leave me
Overspeed.
alone.
Overspeed.
Honestly.
Overspeed. Overspeed.
Yeah, but honestly, I remember the
Overspeed.
Grifter. That was an amazing
Overspeed.
bike, really.
Yeah.
Nice
Overspeed.
looking bike as well, wasn't it?
Overspeed.
Yeah,
Over-
lovely looking bike. In fact, let's just have a Google moment.
It was actually the first bike my mum bought me, and I learned to ride it very quick, because my mum said to me, she got me the bike, said, if you don't learn to ride it in a week, I'm giving it away.
Overspeed.
Oh, I'm looking
Overspeed.
Now.
I learned to ride it very
Overspeed.
quickly, the Grifter.
Overspeed.
Oh my God.
Overspeed.
I'm looking at it now. It was like the BMX.
Yeah, let's say the prototype of
It has
mountain
got
bike.
mine. Yeah, honestly, it looks a nice bike, you know. Yeah, the Grifter looks a nice bike. Oh wow. Oh, let's see if I can get the pad. Let's just bring the pad. See what that is.
Pink Panther.
Yep, there it is. There it is. No, I'm not reading it. I'm not. It can go away now. And I'll tell you something now. You are not getting that pilot badge. I don't care what you do. For lunch. Yeah, that's good. Oh my God.
Overspeed. Overspeed.
Where does he get this from? Where does he get it from? Oh, come to yours. Load up your PC, I give it to myself. He's unbelievable, isn't he? When he's on form, he's on form. Yeah. You don't see him for weeks on end, and when he comes in, he makes his presence felt, don't you, does that man?
It's nice to have Kets back.
It is. Do you know what? It is nice to have
back.
Kets back.
Yes.
I think Kets does 1 in a million. No, 1. I don't know about the million.
What million?
Kets is just 1.
Yeah, one. Just a
How
one
he does
single
it.
one.
I don't know how he does it.
It's just being himself.
You know what I feel sorry for more than anything is his wife. Honestly, I've got to put it out there. I don't care if it's in the channel. I really do feel sorry for her, what she has to put up with, what she has to wake up in the morning and turn over and go, oh my God. You know, it's just unbelievable. I love my Grifter. You needed decent leg strength and pedals. Yeah, you did. I'm telling you now.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it was a bike and a half. That was a bike and a half. That was. Trying to think if there was anything else that was a substantial. There wasn't, was there though?
No.
There was the chopper.
Mm-hmm.
There was the Grifter. Was there anything else that was between? There was not. They were probably the top named bikes that every kid wanted and had back then.
Yeah.
When you're playing in the forest again, I don't know yet. We might do a little bit next week or while I'm off. Yeah, we'll do a little bit next week while I'm off. I rode what? Norcos? What the frig? Was it a bike? Or was that her name? I don't know.
It could be both. A bike's name.
Well, when I put Norcos in, I'm not telling you what I get. I'm not telling you what, I'm not
There
telling
it
you
is.
what I get up, but I'm not looking at any of them sites.
Could be, yeah, well.
Norcos.
Oh, it's a mountain bike.
Overspeed. Overspeed.
Right.
Overspeed.
Norco, it says
Overspeed.
Norco,
Overspeed.
bicycle at home. Let me have a look at
Overspeed.
that, see what it comes up.
Overspeed. Overspeed. Overspeed.
Oh, it's like a
Overspeed.
mountain bike.
Overspeed.
Is that correct, Chris?
Overspeed.
It's like a
Overspeed.
mountain bike. This
Overspeed.
ride
Overspeed.
is all you.
Overspeed. Overspeed.
Youth is truth.
Overspeed.
I'm watching a
Overspeed.
thing now. Wow.
Overspeed.
God, he only looks like seven, the guy that's riding his bike.
Overspeed. Overspeed.
Oh.
Overspeed.
Wow, they look nice.
Overspeed.
They look nice. If you Google Norco bicycles, I'm telling you now, guys, that bike looks incredible. Honestly, that is a bike and a half, I've got to say. Woo! Oh, go on, kid. Go for it. He must be a champion who's doing this. Yeah, it looks nice. Okay, all right there. Okay, you got me. That looks nice. I have to say, Chris, that's a lovely bike. I used to be into bikes as a kid. Honestly, I was really into bikes as a kid. I also had a Mongoose BMW. You remember those? No? Hey, the Mongoose. Hey, Mongoose. Mongoose. Oh, Mongoose bike. Let's have a look at that. Oh, right, but that was very, very similar to the Grifter and the BMX, though, yeah, I see that. Yeah. I had a specialist one, now that I was... Oh, they look nice, though, Chris, I've got to say. Send you my old bike in Discord. Oh, my God. I know what you're going to do. I'm not going to look at it. I know you, Kets. I know you, and I guarantee it's either going to be some old lady sitting in a freaking chair. I'll tell you something, I can read him like a book. Look in Discord, oh, you're not seeing it because he said that's out of order. I'm not sharing that with anybody. No. I'm glad you DM'd it to me. I'm not sharing that with anybody. That is damn out of order. Because where would you get the foot pump to pump that up with? Specialist is a different company. Oh, Specialized is a different company. Okay. Where would you get a foot pump to get that thing blown up? Honestly, you guys, when you get carried away, well, you guy. Honestly, I don't get where Kets comes from. Right, okay, guys, let's have a quick roll call here. Right, so I have got 218 miles to go, 36 minutes, traveling at 17,000 feet, 300 knots, and I think that's about it for me.
What
Right,
the?
Go on.
Nothing. It's Ket's posted the image in the general room.
Oh, has he done it?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a bugger in there. I like to ride the cars in the grocery store. Oh, they don't go fast enough though. Come on. Oh, the bot time. Oh, the bot time out in Discord for Triggered Empire. Oh my God. Have a look where he put that. Oh, brilliant. Oh, Nightbot got hold of him on that one. You little frigger.
What? Just for tagging us?
No, because the picture that he was going to put in, it says warning, spam warning. See, if you remember the Rally Ramper, oh, I remember the Rally Ramper. How can I not remember the Rally Ramper?
I'm trying to think what else there were in that.
Tony, I'm from Romania originally, and my first bike was a Pegasus. Now that was the best bike I ever had, Pegasus. I like to look at these and see what they are.
Oh, what about the Striker?
Oh, I remember that one. Pegasus bike. I want to have a look at this Romanian bike.
Is it a striker? I'm sure it's a striker.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
Yeah, it was a strike.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
Oh,
Overspeed.
Right. Oh my gosh.
Overspeed.
Oh,
Overspeed.
I remember. Oh, they look,
Overspeed.
the Pegasus look a lot retro. It's like a bike with. Oh yeah, it's. Do you know something? The shape and the model of it. Yeah, I'm looking at it now. It does look all right. The Pegasus. Funny shaped bikes though in Romania, I must say.
Overspeed.
Pegasus came back now
Overspeed.
with some great design.
Overspeed.
I'm looking at them now.
Overspeed.
Tony, and they do look quite
Overspeed.
retro.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
You know where the
Overspeed. Overspeed.
Don't actually
Overspeed.
continue
Overspeed.
the frame. They split it
Overspeed.
and put a monoshock in
Over-
the middle. There's a lot of bikes got that at the moment. 335.
Oh, for God's sake, kids.
335. There's a lot of them that do that. It's a 70s bike. It looks like it, but it's a nice design. It does look a nice design. They were the dream of all kids.
What's his
back in the
tattoos
90s.
like?
It's amazing how you look at. If you think about rally back in the day, the British company, it was literally a worldwide rally was because rally used to sponsor the bike team back in the day, and it was only when rally started to go bust that was it O2 or Virgin took over. Somebody else took over. I think it was Vodafone or something. I'm not sure. Discord main room. What have you done now? Oh my God, 15. I found the guy you used to work with making stone wheel. Oh, why do this to me? Guys, you need to get into my Discord and see what he's doing because that's 50 on top. Empire, who the frig are you backing up with him? Honestly, you're supposed to be my defender. 305. You're supposed to be the one person that looks out for me. Oh my God. Do you know something, Kevlar? Do you ever, when you get together with your friends and that, like, do you ever sit there and it's always, and I don't mean this for people that don't really drink or anything, but you'll know where I'm going from when I say this, Dev. You sit there with your friends and you've all had a bit to drink and you start reminiscing on things you used to get up to, nightclubs, when you used to go to nightclubs, and as kids that you've grown up with, things you used to get up to. I used to do that with my mates. Oh my God. And we used to come out with things, because I've said this so many times, when I did the pubs and the club scene, the friends that I had were friends that would have your back in any situation. And some of the things that we used to get up to, and, you know, jokes we used to play on people, honest to God, if you did it now, we'd probably get ASBOs, or you'd probably go, you are going to be sentenced for 2 months for being a DICK. And it used to be like that, because you could get away with so much and it wasn't shunned upon.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? We used to do some really stupid, pathetic things, honestly.
But half the time back then, there was no malice in it either.
Yeah, but it was like, I mean, you know,
there was no malice.
Oh my good God, what the hell is this? You know what, honest to God, this built in, it might have been in the 1900s. Kevlar, that might have been in the 1900s.
But the thing is, rally, well, were they based in your area as well, weren't they?
Yeah. Say again, sorry.
I think rally was based in your area, wasn't they?
Raleigh was literally, I originally grew up in an area called Radford, down Lenton area.
Yeah.
Raleigh was the largest employer in Nottingham, along with Players, the cigarette factory.
Yeah, to say, yeah, I thought they were.
Yeah, and honest to God, Raleigh was honest. The place was enormous. They even had bicycles to travel around the place. It was that large.
Yeah. I mean, because it always struck me as you could have any model bike you want, but it was only ever going to be a Raleigh because that's the only biggest company around.
Yeah.
You work out Grifters, Choppers, they was all Raleigh anyway. BMW, Raleigh.
They were all Raleigh. BMX was all Raleigh. It was all Raleigh bikes. Unbelievable. They invested so much, but what happened is they got a little bit complacent because I think it was either a Shimano, Japanese company, started to do all this stuff that Raleigh couldn't compete against in price, and that's what did Raleigh. Raleigh is actually still going now, but it's little small franchise.
Yeah,
that's all it is now. But to see the old, I mean, I go past the old building most days when I'm working in Nottingham, and it's an absolutely huge building with the big Raleigh logo on it. And for me as a child growing up and then working there, to see the site, what it is now, there's houses built on it, there's all other factories built on it, and it's not demoralizing. You just look back and think, I can remember the days when 4 o'clock, the horn sign used to go off and everybody pull out. And it was that time where on your lunch break, you were allowed to go to the pub, but you could not come back to work drunk.
Yeah.
If you came back to work drunk, you would get sent home without pay. You wouldn't get sacked, where if you do that in a company now, you get sacked.
Oh, yeah.
Right, that's the difference.
Because going back to those, back in the 80s, even back in the 1990s, in my job, we used to take our breaks down to the local railway club.
Right.
Because we had the same laws as cars had at the time.
Yeah.
But now we're zero tolerance.
Yeah, that's it. And I think that's what's changed with a lot of things now. But look, without making out that we're all alcoholics and things like that, you have to move with the times. You know, you move with the times, because even when you used to smoke, some people, there weren't smoking areas, you'd smoke at your machine.
Yeah.
You'd have a fag at your machine. And then as things started to progress and get a little bit more PC, you had smoking areas, you had this, you had that, you had this, you had that, and it just changed a lot of things. But I kind of get some of the laws now, because you have to move with the times, because a lot of the laws that were being followed back then were from the 1800s or 1900s, which are probably obsolete now anyway, but we still followed them. Modern day Canadian military, at lunch we can go to the bar on base and have 2 beers. That's what I'm getting at. Now, when you're operating machinery, if you think about it, when you're operating machinery and you go and have probably 2 pints, whether you have 1 pint or 2 pints, it does affect a little bit of your stability. What word am I looking for? Inhibitions. What word am I looking for, Deb? It affects a part of you, whether you have 1 pint or 2 pints. It's like if some people smoke, it affects them slightly, don't it?
Yes.
I remember going to the pie factory, and the guy on the end of the counter, on the end of the line of the pipe, was smoking. Yeah, I get that. I mean, in the pubs, the best thing about it in the pubs was, what was the landlord doing? It was always at the end of the bar having a fag, talking to the punters. I can always remember that. Always remember it.
The thing is, local cafes were like that, cooking your bacon sandwich with a fag hanging out the mouth.
Kevlar, that's not too bad. No, that's not too bad, Kevlar. No, that's not bad at all. What's that? Looking at the gears on the back, and let me enlarge that, because I can tell you just by looking at it probably what speed it is. Oh, it don't go very large, does it? That's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's about a 20. It's about a 20. It's about a 20 speed gear change on that one. Am I right, Kevlar? It's about a 20 speed or a 21 because it's normally going to be 6. If it's 6, it's 22. It's going to be, yeah, something like that. Because they click in 3s. Oh, it's only got one. Normally they have. Trying to do kill me. I'll have another one though. My good lady's trying to kill me.
Yeah, so you're talking about it. I'm just going to run down and get a beer myself.
Yeah, my good lady's trying to kill me. I know.
Back in a minute.
I remember when there was a KFC. What? I remember when there was a KFC. There was no KFC. 18 gears. All right, there you go. 18 gears. So I was way off. I remember McDonald's over here, Rab, have never sold alcohol. Never. That's one thing they've never done over here, the McDonald's. I always remember KFC, you know, simple. I can never remember a time when there weren't KFCs. No, I can never remember a time when there weren't any KFCs. I can remember when McDonald's was fast food. I can tell you that now. Because McDonald's at the moment, when you walk in and they've got that frigging number system and them touchpad things, I don't know where that's come from. I remember McDonald's when you used to walk in, it used to be absolutely heaving and the staff were like ants. Oh, was it a downhill one? I always remember that one because we had in Nottingham, we had one of the busiest McDonald's in Europe. It was absolutely, oh God, it was unbelievable. You could walk in there and it'd be something like 10 deep at every counter. Wimpy's was more my time. I remember Wimpy because we still had one of the oldest Wimpy's in the Broadmoor Centre, which only closed a month ago, and it was one of the oldest Wimpy's in England, and that closed a month or so ago because of the lockdown, and closed the whole centre down because went into administration, and it was open all through that. Always remember them. But Wimpy lost its appeal when McDonald's came through, didn't it? I was 18 when McDonald's opened in my town. I can't remember how old I was, but I can remember when it opened on, I know the street quite well, Plum Street. Have yours had more cases of the virus down your way? No. The only place that's had more cases is Leicester and Manchester. Kevlar. Manchester and Leicester. Leicester is still on lockdown. Manchester, they've been told that they cannot visit relatives. And Boris has introduced a stringent law around wearing face masks in restaurants and things like that. Also, the incubation period has been upped by 3 days. You used to have to, if you're not in direct contact, you would incubate for 7 days. Now it's 10 days. We have had 11 new cases with 24 hours, 2 paramedics shut because, 2 pharmacists shut because staff tested positive. And the staff would have been infected by the people they're trying to save. Crazy, isn't it? It's that thing, though.
I mean, I can understand the masks in public places, shops and whatever, but restaurants.
Don't say the pathetic thing that everybody else is saying. How do you eat your food? Because it's the same as wearing a mask and taking a drink, wearing a mask and eating food. It's the same thing. I think what they're trying to get at is it's this social thing. I've been out in the van today, driving around certain areas, right? And I'll guarantee you that and this is the God's honest truth, when I got out of the van, I have to wear my gloves, I have to wear a mask. I've got to do that because it's a company procedure. Every single house I went to, nobody was wearing a mask. And one lady said, "Would you like to come in?" And I went, "No." And she looked at me as if I was kind of shunning it. I said, "No, no disrespect to you, but I have to keep social distancing because I've been to numerous people's homes and I've made sure that I've not gone into anybody. I've tried. And when she stepped to the front door, I stepped back because I've got to keep social distancing. And I was saying to her, I can't do any of that. And I can't even give her the card and the paper that I have to take with me. I can't hand it to her. I have to get her to shut the door and I have to post it through the letterbox. That's the only way I can deliver it. I'm not allowed to hand it to her because we don't know how the virus is transmitted, do we? So that's the company protecting me. So I get the fact of wearing a mask. Now, what I've said to a lot of people that have questioned me on it is, who are you protecting? If you're not protecting yourself, you're protecting your family. And that is more important. So when people are going, I don't really want to wear a mask, you are not protecting yourself and you're not protecting your family, because when you speak to people or do something, you do not know who they have been in contact with. That's what the problem is. That's the biggest issue. Until they find a cure, it doesn't matter who you've been in contact with, because you can get a jab and it will clear it up. But we haven't got that. And you can't turn around and say, well, I'm going to blame it on Boris, because it isn't his fault. He's trying to protect people. That's my spin on it all. Because I've had this all said to me everywhere I've been. And people look at me like I'm funny, and I just think, you know what, I would rather, my personal opinion is, I'll protect my family with my life. Simple as that. And that's what it's all about. I would rather look stupid and stay alive than look stupid, than look all trendy and die. That's the difference. But people don't see, people don't understand, and they don't see it. Look, the one thing about the world is this: if you say to somebody, we can't do it, you want to do it, everybody wants to do it. My biggest question is this: you put a button in the middle of a street and you say to people, whatever happens, don't press that button. Somebody will press that button.
Oh yeah, definitely.
They want to see what happens. Sorry, sir, I have to disagree. Boris isn't protecting anyone. He would rather kickstart the economy again and keep saying, well, that's another way of looking at it, Kevlar, and I'm not going to disagree with you, because how can you expect the government to pay for everything? Because don't forget, the government is paying that 20% that they're taking away from you. Everybody would press the button, Jimmy. Everybody would, to see what happens. Now, I see it differently. And look, Kevlar, your comments are more than welcome, and they are, because it's your opinion, and your opinion is valid, because otherwise you don't have a conversation without somebody's opinion. Now, the economy, look, whatever happens, how long could we stay in lockdown? Yeah, curiosity does kill. How long could we have stayed in lockdown for before we would have run out of money or whatever? So at some stage, somebody had to go. We've got to get the people back to work. We've got to get the economy started, because we can't sustain this for much longer. So we do what's called a soft service. Start letting people out slowly. Start opening businesses slowly. What would we open first? What would we look at? What's not non-contact? We definitely need food. We don't need to go out to eat, but we need food. Obviously, you've got your key workers who are working away, making sure that everybody's safe. So it's a very difficult transition. I know that I couldn't make that decision, and I couldn't. But when you think about people that are, okay, Boris has said that lockdown's over, let's go abroad, to a country that has not been isolating, to a country that has not listened to any of the COVID laws, and then we want to come back. But why do we have to isolate for 14 days? That's what I don't understand. I don't get that. I do not get that at all. My problem is he opened up far too soon. Yes, he did. But then I've answered that question before, you haven't, Kevlar? We have to, at some stage, get the economy kick-started, because the amount of money that we were losing with the government paying for everything, how do you think the government gets all this money? Our taxes, our hard work pays for everything. So we can't shun it, but at the end of the day, it will run out before long. And that's what the issue is. So I kind of agree, and I disagree. But I understand your comment. Sorry, Deb.
Obviously, but I think that's going to be one of the biggest things once it starts getting back and all that. We're going to see our taxes go up, because they're going to want to reclaim it from somewhere.
Well, they're going to have to, aren't they? Because if you think about it, when this, when they were having the conference call, they lowered the taxes to the lowest they could have lowered them to help us anyway, because we already had cuts in our wages. Now they've lowered the taxes and they've told all these companies to push the lower tax through their products, which they've all done. But whatever happens, at some stage, they have got to recover it. They've got to. So, taxes are going to go up. When the economy gets stable, they've either got a cure or they've got whatever. Guys, be prepared for things to go through the roof on prices, because it will happen.
Check gear. Check gear. Check gear. Check
It's
gear.
Fact about
Check
everything.
gear.
To
Check
make money,
gear.
you've got to put
Check.
the taxes up. You lower the taxes. A lot of people will spend more, but you're not getting a great deal back from it. That's the difference. But look, we've been going through this for years. They've been lowering taxes, they've been raising taxes. If something happens in another country that affects Britain, they raise the taxes to make up for the losses. They've always done that. To me, nothing's ever changed. But as pawns in this great world, we just do as we are told. That's all we ever do. And when we're told something and we do it and it's wrong, we can only blame the government. But there's never no comeback on the government. I understand the economy and taxes, but it's us workers. Yes, I've just said that risk all the struggle. Yeah, definitely. Yes, I get that. Because the biggest argument is, you go to a restaurant, yeah, and the one person that's got a lot of money that's famous, he'll get his meal for free.
Yeah.
The idea of that is because, guess what he's going to do? Oh, well, Robert De Niro ate here. Oh, I'm going to go and eat where Robert De Niro ate and spend money. But Robert De Niro didn't spend no money there. So, I don't get that.
No, so one thing that annoys me is, which I can understand, I mean, the more you earn, the more taxes you pay.
Yeah.
And all that. But the one thing that's annoying me is, I mean, don't get I've got nothing wrong with paying taxes. We pay our way and all that.
Yeah.
You get a low-end paid job, they're on 20% basic tax, fair enough. I earn twice as much as them, I pay the 40% tax, which is fine.
Yeah.
When you get the multi-millionaires or whatever, but they're only paying 5% more tax than I'm paying. And that's the bit that gets me.
Yeah, so I agree with you. And the one thing that really gets me is, why are we taxed in our wages and then taxed on things that we purchase?
Exactly.
That I don't understand. Yeah. I don't get that at all. If you've been taxed in your wages, that means the money that you've earned, you've been taxed on. So why do you then have to go somewhere and get taxed again? That doesn't make any sense to me. It makes no sense at all. And I totally agree with what Dev's saying there, Kevlar. I 100% agree with him. But you cannot change the mind of the politicians.
Sorry, it's just after what Kev's put.
You know what? I'm a self-employed gigolo. I pay hand over fist in taxes. You are an absolute bloody troll. You need to change your name to Kets the Troll at 979. But yeah, I think we all agree to disagree on certain things, and I get it. I do get it. Right, okay, guys. Concentrate on the flight.
All right, we got all that. 10 minutes. 10 minutes out.
11 minutes for me.
Yeah, 65 miles. Currently 18,000 feet and doing 300 knots.
Wonderful.
Just about heading 335 as well.
Right, so I am 11 minutes out, 69 nautical miles to go, travelling at 300 knots, 17,000 feet, and I'm not descending anywhere at the moment.
I'm on approach.
Oh, I've just been given...
It's all good, guys.
Landing runway 7.
Nice conversation, guys. It's been good. It's been good. I hate talking about politics and things like that, but I can understand through chat the feeling that everybody's feeling the same thing, but we are going to feel the pinch. I got a letter from my private pension yesterday. You're too young. It said I could draw it now. Well, like, okay. Call them up. Didn't sound like 57-year-old, and this one, yeah. I hate politics, it makes my blood boil. It does me as well. It does me as well.
Ending to 12,000.
I've got to go to 270. Runway 7 approach. What's the heading on that one?
Runway 7, let's have a look. Where is it?
I didn't write them down, that's one.
No, let's have a look. Runway 7 is 072.
Thank you very much. 072. Thank you.
And they've just got me to descend to 12,000 as well.
One thing I can talk about all day long is football or cars. Football I can't talk about because I don't really... I like football, but I don't really follow it. Cars, I like cars, to be honest. I really do. Right, I'm behind
500.
You now. I can see you in front. And what else do I see? Oh, I can see 2 of me and 2 of Dev.
Really? Two of
you got
each?
that this week. I had that last week.
Yeah, I can see 2 of everybody. Also, classic cars I'm into. Oh, okay, nice. What was your favourite car?
You sure it's FS Cloud in double and not the beers?
Oh, sorry. Say again, sorry.
I said, you sure it's FS Cloud you're seeing doubles on and not the beer?
Listen, it's FS Cloud. Having said that, I'm on my last one now. I've got to descend to 8.
No, I've only just started my beers.
So I'll just slow this baby down.
Right, I'm going to come back down to 250 knots.
That was hard landing. That was hard as flip.
Was it?
Yeah. It's got no lights.
Oh, you're joking. Is it Tom?
One of those lights, the 2-in-2 lights, doesn't have any of that. Plus,
Oh,
I was
okay.
flying in the dark, so I couldn't see the runway.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm in the day. We're in the day.
All I can see is the ground completely black with runway lights, and that's it.
Oh, the RS8. Oh, God. That was a car, that was.
No, it wasn't it? Yeah.
I'll tell you what car you'll like, Kevlar, the Cosworth. The Cosworth. I worked with my manager had the Cosworth. And that was a car, that was.
Which one? The Escort Cosworth or Sierra?
The Sierra Cosworth. It was all sport and everything. It was immaculate. That car was awesome. He took us up to Reading in that car, and in 5th gear he put his foot down, and honestly, that thing went like a frigging train. Sierra Cosworth Sapphire Edition, yes, it was awesome. I had a Sierra Sapphire, Dana had a Sierra Sapphire, a blue one, that was a nice car. But it wasn't a Cosworth, it was just the Ford Sierra. But that was a car and a half, that was.
I know we were speaking about cars months ago, but I've always said my best one was there has to be the 1600 Laser Capri.
They were they were the pointed ones, weren't they?
Yeah.
They were pointed, yeah, they were nice. Ford Capris were lovely cars. The lights on the back end were corner quick, yes. What's that number 84? What the hell? Ford, the original Golf GTI, that was a car. That was a car that changed all small cars, to be honest, the GTI. My friend had a GTI, Golf GTI. Oh, they were awesome, they were quick. RX3 was, the VW Rabbit. I can't remember that one. What did that look like? What did that look like? Oh yeah, it was yeah. It was not far off. Not far off the GTI though. Yeah, it was a Golf before. Yeah. I'm just looking at it now. Yeah, it wasn't that far off the GTIs. I reckon the GTI could have been a model off that. But I can remember the GTIs. Oh, they were lovely cars. I was never into small cars though, to be honest, guys. Because I'm 6 foot, so I was always into something that had leg room for me. I was never into small cars.
Yeah, they weren't too bad, the ones Ket said as well.
I don't read Ketz's message.
No. He did actually put one on the Ford Probe. It is actually a car as well.
Yeah, it is a nice car. I know which one he means.
The one with the, I think they were one of the first ones with the what do you call it? The headlights that dip up and down, wouldn't they?
I try to avoid Ketz's messages as best as I can. Don't tell him that because I know he's not in the chat.
Right, descend 3,500.
Right, I'm just going down to 8.
I can't even see the flipping taxiway.
Is it that dog?
Yep.
Worst car you ever owned? Mine was the Vauxhall Viva Rustic. Mine was a... Oh, what was it called? Oh God, it was a clove brown. I think it was it? What was it? Oh God, it was clove brown and it was a complete rust bucket as well. Big petrol guzzling piece of junk. And I couldn't wait to get rid of it. I think I only had it for about a year or something.
Terrain system test OK.
HTOS test OK.
Thing is, I don't think I really had any worse cars.
It had a name. I can't remember what the name was, you know, Kevlar, but I remember getting rid of it, and my dad helped me to get another one. I had a 1972 born Maverick. They were all right, though, the Mavericks, to be fair. Can you remember the Princess?
Yes, Princess or the Ambassador.
Well, the Princess was... I don't know if they were very, very similar, but I remember the Princess because it was like a very pointed front.
Yeah, I think they were very similar designs. So I think there was just a slight difference.
Yeah.
Because the first time I got into a Princess, I thought it was such a weird... The shape of it and all that. But I think... Well, I wouldn't say worst car, but I think the worst car I've owned in that respect of all the cars I had would have had to have been the Renault 9. Because I've never really had bad cars. I've never really had bad cars, so to speak.
Big Eagle sticker. Oh, the Big Eagle sticker on the bonnet. I can remember those. I need to slow down a bit here. Go to 200. Actually 190. It's a Learjet. My dad had a Maxi, but also had a Daimler. Oh, the Jaguar. The Daimler Jaguars look nice, I've got to say. Yeah, but they did look nice, though. I have to say, they did look nice. It used to have the like split where at the back. It used to have the rear fit, the rear what did they call them? Side panels had like a split down the back, and they did used to look nice. Yeah, they did look okay. Discord DM so you can see. Oh, here we go. He keeps doing it. Oh yeah, pop-up lights.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to. I think it was one of the first ones that had them, wasn't it?
Yeah, the pop-up lights. Yeah, they are nice kits. Hillman Avenger.
I think, did they not acquire the name the worst Mustang or something?
Oh, do you know what?
There's Probes or something like that. Wouldn't they acquired a name like that? Hillman Avenger, blimey.
Wow, that was taken some years ago. She was only 19 in the pic. Yeah, she looked all right for 19. It's all right, kids. I'll have to pop up and see you again. Okay, you know those pictures you've put in there, Kets? That one at the top really does my head in. I have to come out. It's a bit rude. My first car was the Vauxhall Chevrolet hatchback. They were okay. Vauxhalls were, no, hang on. The Datsun Sunbeam. Oh my God, you could run them on 2 wheels. They were that bad for cars. You either go through an MOT with paperbacks rings. Yeah. Honestly, Datsuns, my God, you could get a tin can, straighten a tin can out and just fill anything in a Datsun and it would pass. Oh, Datsuns were amazing cars. Tell you something, they would run forever. And you could get parts. You could get parts anywhere for a Datsun. Anywhere.
The only thing I was Kevin, I was putting in about the Vauxhall one. The only thing I used to hate about Vauxhall is they used to run at very high temperatures on the engine.
Yes.
And you were worried when you sat in traffic. You look at that temperature gauge going up and up.
I dare you.
I used to hate that.
I dare you, Kets. I did. You've got a people carrier thing, haven't you now? If I remember rightly. Well, they call you put it this way: you can get about 10 people in your car. The B210 with honeycomb hubcaps was a beauty. Zafra. Oh, is that what you've got? Is it called a Zafira? I think you pronounce it. Yeah, Zafira. Yeah, Datsuns were cars back in the day. Honestly, Jimmy. Temporize up all the time as the passenger door window had a hard time staying attached.
Yeah, that's Vauxhalls here. Well, the earlier Vauxhalls, wasn't it? Yeah.
Sounds like a Zafira. Okay. Right, let me concentrate on this bad landing because it's going to turn me in a minute to, I'm going to literally go out. Datsun just rusted away before it broke down. That's true. That is true.
Yeah, because the main ones over here was either the Datsun Sunny or the Datsun Cherry, wasn't it?
Yeah, honestly.
They were the two main ones we had over here.
But you never saw one without the wheel arches rusted away, though.
Oh, no.
And the old wooden clothes peg held in the window wipers. Yes.
Maybe like it. Yeah, I mean, people used to take the mick out of
John Shirley above the window as well. That was a big thing back in the early 70s. John and Shirley. And then you'd think, well, why Shirley male? Because you'd always have your mate in the bleeding.
Yeah.
Friggin' hell. That was always a thing, that was.
Yeah, it used to make me laugh because people always used to take the mickey out of Skodas and all that, didn't they?
Look.
But I used to say, have you ever seen a Skoda at the side of the motorway broken down?
I'll be honest with you.
I never have.
You would not disrespect a Skoda now because...
No, you wouldn't.
Back in the day when people used to look at Skoda and think, oh, Skoda's crap, you can go out and buy a Skoda for probably less than 10 grand and get every single modcom. You go out and you buy probably £100,000 car and it hasn't got half the things that a Skoda's got in it. What is a Skoda? A car. Don't be like, you know what a Skoda is. Don't be like that. That's the difference. Skodas came with everything. Everything. Is that what the scrap yards used to stack up here? Yes. Honestly, I always remember that. Skodas, to be honest, they were, if you had a Skoda, oh God, that's not a car. But you look at Octavia now.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah.
She looks amazing. Octavia looks absolutely amazing now.
No, all right. So it's taking us near enough past the runway to turn.
Yeah, it takes us back. Yeah, I can tell because if you think about the heading, which is 072.
Yeah, right. Let's bring this speed down to, what am I at, 220, 180.
So I'm descending to 3,400.
Yep, I'm at 3.5 already.
New Skoda is just VW. Yeah, but it is though, isn't it? Because what's happened is now they have, if you think about what they've done with them, they've just remodeled it with a VW parts and everything. But Skodas, I tell you now, they look nice. They have done a really good job on them. To say they're old rust buckets. Right, let's take that speed down a little bit more. Go to about 180.
Yeah, just come down to 180 yourself.
Yeah, because I've gone to 3.4 and I'm behind you anyway.
I'm at 3.4, yeah.
Yeah.
Heading 3.40 at the moment.
I am heading, god damn, where's my sheet? 305. Oh, 305 according to this. 305, 307 on the meter. It has got the same parts and everything. Same as a Hyundai and the Kai.
Hi guys, I'm going to say goodnight in the chat. I've got things to do, so I will see you. I will be in the Twitch chat though, so yeah, that'd be fun. My results are in anyway, so good luck. GG.